Wag lids, before we start today's public episode, we need to tell you about our Patreon, which is one of the biggest patrons in the world, the biggest in the UK, for good reason.
Patreon.com/haveawordpod. You can get an extra episode of this absolute nonsense every single week. You get early access to this public episode and every other public episode. There's the entire back catalogue of all the Patreon exclusives from the past, on top of the Patreon specials that we try and give at least one of them a month.
They're legendary. Let me go through the list because it's comprehensive now. The Ghost Hunt 1 and 2, the Roast of Adam and Dan, which is one of the best things we've ever done, Blind Date, the Food Challenge, the Rugby League Special, the Last Dance, the Track Day, where we crashed a car, and then the now infamous Lockdown Lock-ins, where we come in here with some of our favourite people, Ishan Akbar, Jamie Hutchinson, Johnny Bongo, Stephen Trice.
Get rotten drunk.
And
we've got big specials coming up for the rest of the year. We've got a lock-in coming soon. We're going to take over the restaurant and staff it full of comedians. We've got more abroad trips planned for next year. We actually booked one of them today. It's going to be really, really good. It's only getting better, and the more stuff we put on it, it all stays there. You get all of it, starting at just £3 a month. Patreon.com/haveawordpod. Go and sign up now.
Wag leads, you're listening to the funniest podcast in the game with Adam, Dan, Sensei Carl, and Finn. This is the one and only Have a Word.
Brought to you by Manscaped.com, the very best in below-the-belt men's grooming.
Go, Ed, get on me.
Do you reckon she came again after Philip died?
Not today, Adam.
No, she's dead now. Not today.
Not today.
Do you reckon?
Just finding it really hard to even be here.
When was her last orgasm? Was it this decade?
Wow.
She defo frigged herself off.
Yeah, that's what killed her.
Hang on, breaking news. Autopsy frigged off to death.
She died.
If it was that, do you reckon they'd ever report it?
No.
If she cummed herself to death?
Yeah, they'd report it.
One last time.
The
Do you reckon that'd be on the front
Nicholas
page?
Witchell, the royal analyst, he knows. He's
Royal
going to break the
analyst.
news. Whoa. She frigged herself off to completion anally. Wow. It's been a fucking hell. That is busy, isn't it?
An arsehole just exploded.
Honestly, guys. It's so nice to speak to Scousers after the death of a queen, it turns out. Because you've got the inside track on how she died. Like the Daily Mail are running with, did she die of a broken heart? And you know, you've got...
It's a broken heart.
It's a broken arsehole.
Yeah. In all seriousness.
No, listen, I'm finding it hard to even be here today.
Oh, yeah? Because you really want to be at the new studio?
No, because, hey,
Yeah,
HRH, mate. She's dead.
What does HRH stand for?
Um,
Her Royal Highness.
Nice.
Her rectal hymen.
Her rectal hymen.
It's broke.
Oh, that's a long time ago. ... The second.
Do you know what? I did meet her.
What?
Did meet her. She's just a little old woman, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm anti-royal, but I'm not anti-human.
No?
Well, she couldn't decide, could she? You have to die to not be queen no more.
Yeah.
And she wasn't going to kill herself.
You can step down.
Oh, I thought
She could have said ages ago, Charlie, you have a go, lad. I'm going to Butland.
She's proper put him in his place for
He
the
can't
last
be fucking king, him. Have you seen his hands?
No, I've not seen his hands. What about his hands?
Have you seen his hands?
Just footnote, Carl's dead excited about Charles, his hands. Fucking, you can't be king with fingers like that, lad. These better be some fat fucking fingers. Wow. Honestly, you remember that Chris Rock bit about fat women wearing shoes? Look like they're baking bread in their shoes. I want to see literally puffy fat.
Well, he's doing the wave and it'll look like he's just like a string of sausages.
It looks like, you know when you've got like string round a gammon in the oven?
Honestly, people are going to think he's a butcher.
That guy is selling balloons for kids.
If he's doing this...
Can I have one of them? Can I have a
he's doing this, he's going to look like he's running a meat van. Look, sausages.
That's a famous thing that meat van salesmen do. They wave sausages, don't they? They don't get a sign saying meat van or a picture of meat. They wave sausages.
Look at these bastards, mate.
Come on, these better be fucking... Oh, Lord. Oh.
Look at that ring. Look at the little finger. Imagine trying to get that ring off.
Oh my God, he's going to pop his pinky off.
Hey, hang on. Why hasn't he got a wedding ring?
He can't fit it on. Like a hula hoop.
No, but seriously, why hasn't he got a wedding ring?
Because he loves smashing pools.
Yeah, when he goes to Part World, he doesn't want no one to know he's married.
Oh.
Is he married to Camilla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's now the Queen consort.
Yeah.
She will be crowned next to him.
Yeah, she's the queen, isn't she?
No, she's not.
She's
Why
not the
not?
Queen.
She's not the queen.
Why?
Because he's a divorcee, isn't he?
Oh, is that the rules? So Diana would have been queen.
Yeah.
And she's a bitch. So I think that's in the list.
Yeah, because no one likes Camilla.
No.
They've gone, you can't be queen.
Have you
So
watched,
what's
have
she
you watched
called?
The Crown?
Serica does, so she fills me in with it all.
Yeah. He basically always loved her. She was his girlfriend. He got told to marry Diana. Everyone really liked Diana initially. She was dead young. And he was like, yeah, cool. You're annoying. And I really love this woman who's already married. And I'm going to keep banging her in Gloucestershire. And he always has and he always did.
That's a euphemism, that. Means in the ass.
The famous fuck me in my Gloucestershire. So this episode is, as you can tell, is a tribute to Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth II, who frigged herself off in the Gloucestershire. Oh dear, this is my life. This is not how I'd have opened. It is funny. It is funny. I'm grieving.
Yeah, but right. So
I mean,
he's married, but he doesn't wear a wedding ring, and she's what? The queen, queen right sort.
Consort.
The Queen what?
She's a right sort.
She was. Oh,
She's a right sort,
Juicy.
eh? Queen right sort.
she's got a sloppy Gloucestershire. There's been flooding. Oh,
Sounds like a type of cheeseburger. I'm going to go for the sloppy Gloucestershire, please, Iris.
I fucking love this pub. Try these fucking burgers. Oh my God, I want sloppy Gloucestershire fucking birds. Have you tried the sloppy Gloucestershire? No, but I'm grieving. It's hard work, you know. I'm laughing because of the pain. Sometimes, you know, when you're so sad. Also, what's happening with fucking sausage fingers? What the fuck is that?
Mad, innit?
Oh my God, he looks like Terry Tibbs. It looks like Terry Tibbs with diabetes. It looks like he's going to do you a deal on a 2006 BMW 5 Series.
Can you imagine him trying to untie tight shoelaces?
Damn it. Oh no, but
You know,
that's...
when you've got to get the dexterity to just pull.
No.
What's that?
He defo wears Velcro.
He's got a bullet.
The king wears Velcro shoes.
Good film. Good film.
The king wears
The devil wears
Velcro
Prada,
shoes.
the king wears Velcro.
The king wears Velcro shoes. Are they nominated for the Mercury Award? Yeah. They're a great band. Great band. Imagine having to have a butler. Oh, imagine getting slapped by the king when he watches this episode, because he's a £5 patron, and imagine being slapped like that. How dare you? Just be like pillows. Ooh, little fat fucking podgy pillows.
Do you reckon it's possible that King Charles III, which is who he is now,
No, it's going to be George, isn't he?
he's what?
It's going to be King George.
Why?
Apparently, the previous two King Charleses have been bad luck, so he's going to use the name.
Should have changed his name.
Yeah, they didn't have a lot of luck, did they? They got. I think Charles II got executed.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was the Civil War king, wasn't he?
No, I see it on Twitter. It's going to be King Charles III.
I know.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's going to be King
It
George.
doesn't sound like it sounds like a dog, doesn't it? Have you got a King Charles III? Yeah, I have.
Well, you can't
They don't
say-
walk very well, do they? With the fucking paws. Fat pawed
You
cunt.
can't say King Charles without then saying Spaniel. Another reason why it's going to be George.
No, I think he's
Call
not.
him King
He's not
Spaniel.
really
That'd be
changed to
great.
George, is
I'll
he?
just call it the Spaniel.
Where are you getting your information? Wales Online. Oi!
He hasn't decided yet.
And you,
She isn't even fucking cold.
William will be Prince of Wales, as is his right. You fucking little Welsh rebel.
Ooh, calm down.
I thought you'd give me a bit more there. You don't care, do you?
Fuck.
No, all right, okay.
Do you think it's possible that King Charlie III, King George, whatever he wants to be called, Spano,
Spano. Spano the 3.
What's a rapper?
CS3. Sounds like a YouTube.
I
thought it was a YouTuber.
Yeah, Spano the 3rd. Do you reckon it's possible that he has seen a clip of this ever?
I reckon one of his.
Do you reckon he's got TikTok?
Mate,
we're big on TikTok.
He can't hold a phone.
How's he getting on his phone? I want to watch a podcast. Blah, blah.
It's possible that somebody in the grounds, maybe a guard, has flicked onto a clip.
And
so
showed him
maybe
it. Charlie, get on this one.
Yeah.
Talking about bumming you, Mario.
Oh, we're clipping that one, are we? We're clipping it. Clip the old bumming. Get it out quickly. Express it.
Yeah, you know, lads.
But he must have, like, this is what I've always thought about, like, the Royals and that, right? They must have, like, secretly normal parts of the life. Like, it was rumoured for years that the Queen was a big fan of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Yeah, she will have been. She watched the television.
Exactly. So it's, television's dead, isn't it? So have they moved with the times?
Nah, yeah. That's so spot on you. I'm so sorry. You made me laugh so much. Just because yeah, she's big into gaming now. Television's dead.
Queen's watching unboxings on YouTube.
The Queen, honestly, and also no one pays in cash anymore. She was on that and she was like, "Oh, is my face on Bitcoin?" She was well up to date. Always frigging her asshole off, checking her crypto. Oh, why am I not on the crypto? Watching KSI.
Watching the boxing.
Sidemen.
Paying for it.
I love Sidemen. Peter.
I wonder what the most normal thing she did was.
Who?
Oh, everyone poos.
Oh, it's a matter of time before you fucking children and go, what does a queen shit? Jesus
No, she definitely
Christ.
does.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Everyone wipes their ass down, even
Oh,
Beyonce.
we've done it. Literally. We're just doing it about a dead queen now. Lizards poo. Fact.
Do you lay eggs?
She does. I bet there was
That's
loads.
for the trailer, innit?
Yeah. Loads of normal stuff. And then
No, but do you reckon she's like a patron of any podcast in the world? Do you reckon she's ever watched?
yeah.
So, something you don't expect her to?
Another one pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Queen. Big Liz was a big Rob Thomas fan. You see it.
I'd love to know what a most normal thing was like that, though. Just normalise it to us, and maybe we would like her more.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she loves pointless.
She loves it like a Benson and Edges after a wank. Something like that.
Yeah.
Just, where's the Queen? She's going for a B&H after. Just dry her hands. Yeah.
Like she must have got food in. Like she must have like BNBNs. She must have had them at one point, or like a cornetto.
Yeah, 100%. She's there's.
Do you reckon she's ever had a Subway?
Do you think she's like? Do you think she's like a demigod? She's just an old lady who lives in a fucking castle, but
Yeah, but she didn't do any. Everything was done for her. Like,
no.
Do you reckon she's ever played darts?
She had a Subway.
They call it the sport of kings, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Famously. Yeah, at the Ali Pali. That's why it's a palace. Yeah.
I just loved him. I loved him to. Did you know when Bin Laden died and you were like, oh, he's watching loads of porn, he was an Arsenal fan? I loved him to do that with the Queen.
Was the Queen into pegging and did she love the Premier League? Oh, she's into La Liga, weirdly.
You know what I mean? I want to see
She's an Aston Villa fan, isn't she?
No, William is, but he forgot, didn't he? Oh, David Cameron, yeah, he forgot.
William's an Aston Villa fan, and that's because of his ma. She's an Aston Villa fan. Yeah. She was gutted when Jack Grealish left.
That's what killed
His
him.
mum?
What?
William's mum?
Yeah, Queen. No.
Okay, here we go.
William's nan. Sorry.
Hey.
Get them confused.
There you go.
Diana was a PSG fan.
It's amazing how much you know about, her masturbating history when you can't even remember who's who. Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm just speculating.
Was it in a way? Yeah. Getting away from the stadium's a fucking nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah. Just trying to beat the traffic.
Just seen Leonardo put in a man of the match performance. We've got a table reservation. I just guessed 1997 PSG Leonardo.
Brazilian,
I think I might
lovely,
be wrong. I think he might be. Have been at AC Milan in 1997. Fucking great team, Milan in the 90s. I know they were a bit of a monster. Ibrahim Bar, I remember him playing.
Oh, you got it right.
Yeah. Oh, Leonardo!
Nice.
Good looking man.
But yeah, like I said, like I was saying a couple of weeks ago, I love when like big news happens. Like I sit and watch the news. So I got home yesterday and just put the news on, waiting for it to die.
You like enjoy tragedy, don't you?
Yeah.
I know it's like sociopath stuff, but you actually do, don't you?
It's weird. I enjoy feeling like I'm part of something in a weird way. Like,
And you did kill her. So
I was there, like.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
For about 20 minutes, then I'm fine.
I don't know.
The more people are doing something, the more it makes me not want to do it. And the more people are tweeting about something, the more I'm like, oh, I'm all right. Like I have this aversion to like when everyone's like, this is happening, this is my opinion on it, this is all my jokes on it. I go, all right, cool. Then I thought of something funny, tweeted it, got a laugh, I'm done then.
I tweet less about stuff when everyone's tweeting about it. Like I'll do like one maybe, but
not that I'm fucking David O'Doherty doing really surreal alternative comedy. I feel overkill with it. So I watched a little bit.
Someone else will have tweeted what you've thought.
Yeah, I'm a fan of history, and I'm not a big fan of the royal family, but I appreciate it's part of being British, part of being English.
That's Rishi Tomlinson's best work, personally.
Yeah, nailed it. And
what's the second biggest day in history in our life?
It's part. Yeah, but I don't give a fuck about that sort of stuff.
No, but I'm saying like
it's in terms of the zeitgeist, in terms of current affairs. I would never use a metric like that to describe something like the Queen died. I'm like,
remember where you were when she died?
Yeah, looking at a tweet of you in an IKEA.
But I'll always remember that, even though I'm not asked, you know what I mean?
Well, I left the house, I watched it for 2 hours waiting for her to die, and then went to footy, and then 5 minutes in the car, someone went to Queen's dead. I fucking missed her.
And you just wept.
She's probably already dead though, actually. Oh.
Yeah. This is my bugbear with it. It's important to a lot of people. Why are you telling other people that it's important to them? I get how important she was to some people. Absolutely fine. Enforced grieving is retarded. I hate it. I can't stand it. We're going to shut all of these things, and you can't do that. I nearly lost my gig in Nantwich because the council were like, "Oh, we can't have comedians on. Oh, we can't have comedians on. They might just walk on and say fuck the Queen." And you're like, "Yeah, I think you've seen Vittorio Angeloni before then." Amazing for me to book a Northern Irish Catholic, scoundrel as my support act. So we've had to have a massive discussion. Finally, the big boss got involved and was like, "Yeah, common sense won over." Last night and this morning, that gig was nearly getting cancelled.
Are they going to let you have to walk on song?
Yeah, they are, because they get that it's
not real.
They get that it's. They're like, cool. On your head, be hit. On your head, be. So
beheaded.
They're going to behead me. That's how Nantwich
all the royal
works.
chat.
They were basically like, look, don't go on and try and upset people. That's the middle managers were like, oh, you're going to go on and try and upset people in Nantwich. It's been done. I just had to basically go, yeah, cool. We're not out to upset anyone, but it was important that we still got to do our show. So the big boss came in and went, yeah. So we are playing the national anthem. And the reason we got away with it is because we were like, we did it last weekend and we're going to do it every weekend. It's not an FU to, but isn't it mad that they're like, we've got to shut down every show as a sign of, you've got to grieve. You're like, can you just let people grieve if they want to? And then.
Also, I just don't really get it. Like, I don't know how someone who is so detached from normal people can, like, there's people crying. I didn't cry when my mum died. I mean, that is definitely emotional repression for me.
You need to do it soon, yeah.
Yeah, that's unhealthy. Yeah. I've never cried about it, and I'm fine.
Me and Seneca were saying yesterday, is there anybody outside of your friends and family who could die and you would feel that emotion for?
Young people. Young people dying. Yeah, young people dying.
That got me.
Who've got robbed of time. That's very sad.
I mean, like in the public eye.
Yeah, famous.
Kobe got me. Alan Rickman.
Alan Snape. Yeah, Alan Rickman.
Alan Snape.
Upset me. But I mean, not to the point where I cry.
No, but also he was 60-odd years old, and when young people are killed, and that's heartbreaking because they've been robbed of time. Like, no 96-year-old great-grandmother has been robbed of time. Like, you might not like her, you might hate the royal family. I'm a Republican, essentially, but not like she's not been robbed of time. Like, it's the end of an era if you're a history fan, but everyone like crying. You're like, hey, anyone in this room, honestly, I wouldn't even take 96. If you offered me an age to die at now, I'd try and haggle you down from 96. I've got a 96-year-old granddad. His eyelids have stopped working. It looks fucking miserable. I went round the other week and had to turn his Sky back on. He didn't even realise it wasn't on. Oh my God. 96 looks depressing as fuck. And she was sound. She was meeting prime ministers on Wednesday. She's doing all right. Like, good on her. Off she goes. Bye-bye. Anyone weeping in the streets, sort your fucking life out. People are going to die this Christmas because there's been like a cost of living crisis, a fuel hike. It's going to be fucking brutal. And you're weeping about a 96-year-old lady who's had a cracking innings. Fuck off.
If they sold one of her hats, no one would go hungry this Christmas. Just one of her hats.
Right, Carl. I think you really have the economy of hats a little bit out of place there, kid.
What?
He means crowns.
Crown?
Oh,
He's not talking about a fucking
Cool.
New York Yankees baseball.
Yeah.
It's funnier to say hat.
she was wearing this at a wedding in 2005.
If they sold one crown, the country wouldn't go hungry this winter.
Also, I actually think, wrong, if they sold like the one that she wore to like Diana's fucking wedding, I reckon they'd probably get a couple of bill for that.
No.
What? She's the Queen of England.
She was. A queen until Gloucestershire. Do you think a hat from a wedding in 1980
She's the most
worth
famous
$2
person on
billion?
the planet. Well, she was.
Well, lads, what are we on about? Where's this going on eBay? Who's buying a £2 billion
A
hat?
sheikh.
Oh, yeah. Sheikhs are sat there in fucking Sheikland, out in the Middle East. Fucking, I wish I had a 40-year-old hat. No, it's not. I mean, you could sell some of the Crown estate, but it's
How much reckon you get for the hat?
the Crown.
No, the hat that she wore to Diana's wedding.
Right.
How much reckon you get for that?
David Dickinson over here.
Imagine if I had cash out. What am I going to do with it? Too soon. Oh, too soon. I wonder if
You're going to have to change all that. Put Charlie on it.
Yeah. I think they should just have his
My
hand.
mate's been putting Charlie on cash for years.
I miss me. What? Hey, and I roll. Hey, Patreon's doing well. £20 in my pocket.
Is that Charlie on the back?
No, it's
No, it's
Winston
just
Churchill.
just one of his fingers. I think that's his thumb.
Yeah, how much reckon you get for the hat?
I reckon you probably
$500,000.
No, are you mad?
Are you mad? Do you not know hat prices? You fucking hat nonce.
You probably couldn't get Steven Gerrard's boots from Istanbul for $500,000.
What? What?
You probably couldn't get Steven Gerrard boots.
Which Scouse
Istanbul.
Sotheby's have you been going to?
What do you mean?
Well, where have you got your antique prices from?
It's one of the greatest nights in sport in history, and he was the catalyst to the turnaround.
No, he wasn't, did he? Man was.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't get to wear them and go back magically and live the night. They're just a pair of fucking Adidas Predator from 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm telling you
Adidas.
right now, they're worth at least $500,000.
The Hand of God shirt sold recently. The England player who took it off him.
And how much was it?
9.28 million.
For Maradona's shirt, and you're telling me the Queen's hat's getting $500,000? You're a fucking joker, son.
I reckon the Queen's hat from Dana's wedding would be 150 mil.
Literally, put it in Google and be the first person to ever type in the Queen's hat from Diana's wedding. Oh my God. How much? And here's Finn typing with his fucking King
Diana.
Charles Spaniel finger. Right, here we are. How much
10
would the
most
Queen's hat
expensive royal weddings ever.
from Diana's wedding cost? Ooh, here we go.
The wedding dress was worth £55 million.
Right,
Wow.
you made that up. Just absolute.
It doesn't
horseshit.
say because it's priceless, Dan.
No, priceless. Priceless just means it's not for sale. Doesn't mean 400 trillion pounds. We could end world hunger forever by selling 2 pairs of fucking Steven Gerrard's and Queen Liz's socks.
The coronation crown will cost $4.5 million. Just that one crown.
That's just what the
Jewels
gems
are
are
worth.
worth.
It's not. It's.
Well, have you seen the African star? That's worth $400 million.
Akon.
Absolutely off the,
Sure, that was like a Forbes clickbait.
absolutely off the middle of the bat. Perfect.
Sell 3 of
Sell the
crowns.
hat. Pay everyone's lecky bill. Let's start it. For me and for you and all the fucking scum. We can't heat our bedsit.
No, it's the regular
Sell
people
your
of
hat.
the country, mate, not
Oh.
bedsit.
Yeah. Sell the hat. Sell the hat. Get the hat out. Take it off her. Open up. She's wearing it. It's a fucking funeral. You fucking sorry bitch. Get that open. Get the hat. World hunger solved.
I'm not making any jokes for the rest of the episode, by the way. I'm not beating that.
Fucking beautiful. Istanbul, beautiful.
I'll let him just revel in that one.
It was great.
It was proper clickbait.
I'm genuinely in my head.
You've seen the African star worth £400 million. Scroll down for ages. Take on.
I'm so tight. I just literally looked down and was like, "Where's my 15 quid?"
Was there anybody else who remember when he died? There's Michael Jackson. I was on the BMX. Remember that?
I will be more sad about Robin Williams' death than any fucking royal, any king, any queen.
I was in Edinburgh. When I found out about Robin Williams, I was in the little courtyard of where I did Big Value. The community project for Justice Tonic.
Where were you?
And I got told he had an asphyxie wank.
I don't actually remember where I was. I think I was having an asphyxie wank. Yeah, just in his honour.
Oh, that's nice.
This one's for you,
I remember
Rob.
Michael Jackson. I remember dying at his funeral when I was little. That's it, really.
Yeah.
Do you reckon Elton John's going to sing at the Queen's funeral? No, he can't do Candle in the Wind again. He's got to do like fucking Rocket Man or something.
Yeah.
She packed her bag last night, free flight.
Step into Christmas.
6 a.m.
He's gonna write
and I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. And just Charles with his fingers playing the piano.
He's gonna sing at the funeral again, isn't he?
No.
Because of the
Elton John.
No, it has actually been rumoured that he's going to do it.
Shut up.
Why wouldn't he? He's the.
Is he just a big funeral fucking?
He's the royal funeral guy, isn't he? He's doing a cover this time now. He's doing Keep On Moving by 5.
Woke up this baby.
Get on up when you're down.
Come on, Liz.
Queenie, take a good look around.
Get that hat off. Get the hat.
Get
the fucking hat. Watch out for hat thieves. Secret Service, just like fucking.
I wonder what you'll wear to be buried in.
Yeah, probably a trackie.
Roma, 94.
Same thing as you wear on the flight, innit? You want to be comfy. Just a trackie.
Little palm.
Do you reckon we'll get to see it in the casket?
No, we don't do open caskets.
Do we not?
No, we're Church of England. Thank you for that. You know, we're not.
Is that a Catholic thing? Yeah.
It's a Catholic thing, yeah.
What?
Yeah, but if you
it's
can
not Lenin. Surely we're not doing.
Oh, did I say Stalin? It was Lenin, wasn't it? Sorry, everybody. It was Lenin.
John.
It was John Lennon. It was John Lennon.
John Lennon.
Imagine all the Russians. No, she's. We're not having an open. Fuck off. You. Come on.
Like Jerry Halliwell.
Why? What?
She's going to be draped in a royal flag.
Imagine if she had a dead good sense of humour, though, right? And because we won't get to see it in the open casket, in her will, it just says, "Paint me like a clown." So she gets buried like in clown makeup. She's just there, just looking like the Joker.
Because she seemed like a dry fucker for a long time. It would be a weird.
Do you know how I got these jewels? That'd be sick. Speech bubble.
Good at something.
A dry Gloucestershire.
Never do it for free.
Is that Al Pacino doing the Joker?
I just want to be like you, Batman.
Oh, that's Penguin.
Where do you reckon she is now?
In a morgue?
I reckon she's somewhere marginal.
Do you reckon?
Cuba with Tupac and Biggie.
This is like imaginings with Scouse children. I think she's somewhere mad. I think she's at the top of the Eiffel Tower or something. You don't know that she's not. Prove to me that the Queen's dead body isn't at the top of the Eiffel Tower. You can't.
Maybe like though she could have written anything in her will, and they've got it on in it. So what if she's like,
what?
They've got to honour anything in her will.
What do you mean? Where have you made that up from? Oh, here we are. Adam Rose, Scouse Royal Law. That is the fucking fact. She's the Queen. I want everyone to have a nice sausage butty with my son's fingers. Funeral. Get him on the Barbie, Charlie.
No, but don't wills have to be executed? They have to be like...
What?
If you've got a will, doesn't it have to be...
This is where your money goes, isn't it?
No.
No, it can be anything.
You can make demands of like your funeral and stuff, and you will, and they have to honour it.
Yeah, you can design your funeral. Yeah, you can put plans out for your
So
funeral.
what if she's like, look, because I was the queen, I never got to go on a water slide, so put me on it now.
Oh, do you reckon she never went on a water slide in the life?
I honestly think, how sad's that?
That is so
For all the
good.
jewels and money and fame, and like can do whatever she wants and owns the country.
She's never
been
Tenerife.
Siam Park.
She's never been to Siam Park.
Do you reckon she's ever been on a quad bike?
No, there's more chance with a quad bike.
Oh, I suppose
Because she owns. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's
Babe.
never been on Rita Queen of Speed.
Imagine
She'd never go on Queen of Speed. She'd be like, I'm the Queen of Speed.
she'd be dust.
Yeah,
She will be dust soon.
no, but when she was younger, do you know what I mean? She's never been on a water slide. She's never been to Alton Towers.
She might have been to Alton Towers. She might have opened it. You don't know.
She's never had an orange Lucozade.
I reckon she probably has when she's hungover.
Oh, come on. That's
She will have heard that that's a good hangover cure.
Yeah.
When do you reckon's the last time she was fucking bladdered?
1945.
No, I reckon it was like Philip's funeral. I reckon she sang fucking.
She got on one.
I reckon she went fucking ballistic. She sang Robbie Williams Angels by Robbie Williams on karaoke.
Just check the Deliveroo orders to Buckingham Palace the day after that funeral.
Yeah.
Because you'll know if she's got Burger King at 11:30
Some
a.m.
Romanian fella turning up on a fucking scooter.
This is for Big Liz. Got 2 liters orange Lucozade, full sugar, 2 Whopper, extra large fries.
Mad. I'd love to know.
She must have got twatted the night of his funeral. She wasn't even allowed to sit with anyone.
That was sad, wasn't it? That picture.
Like, we all need a drink when we're grieving. She would have been grieving for the fella. I reckon she got absolutely fucking bingoed that night.
Just me and me kids now. I don't need no man.
I saw that. Oh, God.
She must have got fucking... I reckon the grief she'd have gone through there after losing her fella for that long. Like, she wasn't allowed to sit with the kids at the funeral. Back at the palace, they were all fucking hugging and kissing and necking and all that. They've had shots that night, I'm telling you.
She's not a 48-year-old woman from Highton. You know that, though, don't you? You know that.
Yeah.
He died when she was 95, and you're like, yeah, she's got to get fucking bladders. She has to. She must have got fucking shit-faced.
Yeah.
Because she's got to look after them kids on her
My
own.
granddad got twatted when my nan died.
Yeah.
And he wasn't a 40-year-old woman from Highton either.
Was he not? No. Was he not? He wasn't trans. He wasn't a trans plasterer.
He was 70 odd, so she's a bit older.
Yeah.
But she's defo got drunk that night. I reckon she probably had the line.
Yeah, on the port, mate.
There you go. Definitely.
Port.
Suck one of the guards off.
Rough. Anyway, I'm grieving. So
Yeah.
if we could just be respectful today, because it's a lot of people are upset. So the main thing is, I get what we've said. We've just lightly brushed over it, but I think we've done a good job of being respectful.
Yeah.
No, because, you know, sometimes we've been known on Have a Word to be a little bit heavy-handed with stuff like this and not thoughtful. But I think we've done a really nice job there, just making sure, just pulled a few punches there. Because a lot of people are grieving.
That was lovely.
It was, if anything, sometimes it's not about the comedy, is it?
No.
It's about, you know, just testament to an amazing life.
All.
Proper fucking bingo. I love how your head works. Yeah, if you put it in a will, it's got to be executed. That's the rule of the law. I don't know.
Is it not?
I think you allowed to in a will to just be like, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, and you can't be like, and you've got to sacrifice my dog because I don't want anyone to.
Yeah. No, that's illegal, isn't it? That's pet murder. It's not illegal to put the Queen on a water slide.
I don't think it is, you know. I don't think there's ever needed to be legislation about that. Exactly. Do you remember the great water, the Royal Water Slide Bill of 1802?
Exactly.
Yeah. You can't be telling people to kill dogs, but you can be suggesting that people have a really fun day and get...
What if she was a Shane Gillis fan and as she went down the water, like, she just woke up mid-air?
I'd be putting mad shit in my will, me.
Yeah.
If it had to be done.
What would you put in your will? Carl?
Like everyone
Yeah,
else.
no one's coming to the funeral. I only want 4 people. I'm not paying for a fucking spread for cunts that I don't know after I'm fucking dead. My wedding had 2 people at it. Me and fucking Suarez. That's not a name, Dom.
Don't know, just
How many people at your funeral? How many people do you want?
I don't know, it's not up to me, is it?
I'm gonna...
No, but you just said you can put it in your will, and apparently, Scouse law, it's all fucking, it has to be adhered to.
6,000.
I want my funeral...
6,000.
Yeah, I want my funeral to be like...
at Tranmere
level.
Rovers.
But I don't want everyone wearing black, mate.
Yeah?
No black and no traditional suit colours. I want wacky colours.
No dogs.
No black suits.
Oh, yeah.
Any black friends can come.
You're poison
I would
racist.
never do that.
It's so...
I'd be racist.
Must be so hard, Carl, living with that poison mind.
Poisoning.
Awful.
Poisoning.
Yeah, I want everyone like yellow suit, green suit, red suit. I want them...
No, didn't we say this last week? With I said white suit. I want everyone to look like...
Spice Boys.
Yeah, the Spice Boys. Was it 96?
I want everyone to just look like fun. I want my funeral to look like a good laugh.
Right, okay.
I want to die as I live.
Do you want a
in the
humanity?
moment?
What, in Pogues? So we're doing it in Pogues then?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I want to go out drinking in Pogues and Teddy so much that I'd be willing to take your death as the reason. I mean, really, we should just go with, we've moved to Liverpool and we're having a night out to celebrate. Runcorn. Oh, do you know what? Is it sadder than the new...
I think the biggest loss today is
Runcorn.
the centre of UK podcasting.
Runcorn, it's time. It's time. And
I am sad that we're leaving because there's good memories in here, but I'm also not sad that we're leaving and can't wait to leave this festering shithole in this cupboard.
Yeah. So, Runcorn, thank you so much for having us. And I think we dealt with that with the death touch, didn't we? We say goodbye.
Shit here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's
It
gonna be
is
so sad.
Some of the people are
I'd love to see a
lovely.
montage now of all of
The
the...
highest rated restaurant in Runcorn is KFC.
And that's not always open. And it has chicken. The order's always wrong, and it's delivered by an old British white couple, and it makes me feel insanely sad every time. Margaret, you forgot the Dr. Pepper. Oh, God.
Oh, no, I want to see a montage with, like, sad music over the all, like, you know, all like you shitting yourself, all the mad shit that's happened in here.
You're shitting yourself.
I'd love that. Someone make that, please. That'd make me sad. I don't want to make it, you see.
Goodbye, Liz. Goodbye, Runcorn. One of them is more important to me. Should we have a break?
Yeah.
Hello, guys. We want to talk to you about manscaped.com. It is the smooth sack summer with manscaped.com, the very best in below-the-belt men's grooming.
I absolutely love manscaped.com. In fact, I am a Have a Word customer of manscaped.com. I use the code WORD20 to get all my products, not least because I like clean shaved balls, but crucially because I'm from a Muslim background. All Muslims must shave their pubes.
Wow, and I'm sick of saying that, you know? I've been saying it on every advert record we've done so far, but it sounds better from you. We use the Lawnmower 4.0 at home. I say we, it's just me and Laura. It is the family pube trimmer. It's an excellent bit of kit. So Manscaped are calling it the Smooth Sack Summer. Get your pube situation, all of it sorted out, just like my friend Ishan Akbar. Manscaped.com. Use the code WORD20 for 20% off all products and free shipping.
And you can shave off about 100% of your pubes. You don't want any smelly pubes. Stop it. Don't want to be sniffing your pubes.
That's it. All right, nice one.
When I got myself a fucking cappuccino break, didn't I? Builder's tea, minus the sugar, tea bag, water, bit of milk, bush!
How you know it's early? Otherwise you'd be on a fucking booners.
I haven't had any booners this week. I'm gonna have plenty. I'm gonna have a few booners tomorrow.
And tonight.
No. I'm not gonna booner tonight.
At the gig you're putting on?
No disrespect. It's booner o'clock.
I'm not gonna booner tonight.
Am I wrong, Carl?
No, he's having a booner.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna have any booners tonight.
You're booner in my leg.
I won't. I'm not. There'll be no booners tonight, lad.
Why? What's tomorrow?
I'm going on a second date tomorrow.
Oh,
I want to be fresh.
Boonersville.
I want to be fresh.
Yeah. You put a fucking shift in with your dick.
I want to be fresh.
Not even a
I
couple
want to give a good
minutes.
account to myself.
Right.
So,
It's good.
no booners.
Like,
Because if I booner, I won't stop boonering.
once you booner, you can't stop boonering.
No, there's no such
no.
thing as one booner. I have 70 booners.
There is. There's the driving booner.
No. I tried that last week. I tried to have a couple of driving booners and ended up having 12 booners and had to get someone to drive me because I was boonered.
By the way, if you knew a booner is a beer.
Everyone's like, I don't understand why they're talking about curries like this.
What's a lid?
Boys, have you seen the hat shop?
Lids.
Yeah.
It's mad, innit?
Yeah.
They've stole our thing.
Yeah.
What?
I wish
I think
people would send me that.
I think we own it, don't we?
I wish people had sent me that picture more because I've never seen the shop lid.
All seriousness, no. What is happening with my words today?
No.
All seriousness,
Oh,
no.
no.
All seriousness, no.
But yeah, I'm not going to boon her.
Lids is fucking great, and I want them as a sponsor.
Yeah, but stop sending us the picture of the fucking shop.
Also, I've been to Lids, stood outside it, went, hey, the picture. Done.
Have you seen this? Yes.
Yeah. Tomorrow's booner o'clock. Go and booner them.
Yeah.
Day booner.
If by tomorrow you mean tonight at about 8 o'clock.
Say I'm too competitive. You know I'm going to prove you wrong.
That's not competition. That's your own, like...
Might have a
function.
korma tonight.
Oh,
I told you.
If you like pina korma.
No, that's an alcohol-free beer.
Yeah, all right.
I'm not going to boon her. You're all wrong.
Oh, fucking hell. Enjoy the first booner. Hi, Steve, the Simply Business Manager.
Yeah, we are recording.
Stephen's got a
Ask a question.
What's the question?
It will be 1,800 quid.
Yeah.
That's not a question.
It will be 800 quid of fucking booners.
Hey!
I can't boon her now. We're spending so much money on increased insurance policies.
I'm so worried about you because this cost of living crisis really hit you hard, hasn't it?
Yeah, my booner budget has gone right down.
That's what you've been calling it, the booner budget. Fuck you, Liz Truss. What about my booner budget?
Yeah.
Just listen, Godspeed.
Any questions about the Queen?
Who?
The band?
Adam Lambert.
James Lamb.
James Lamb.
Adam Lambert.
John Ward says, in 40 years, what do you think you'll be most nostalgic about?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice.
This room as well.
Yeah, this.
No.
What, the podcast that changed the entire face of UK comedy podcasting?
That's right, Chappelle. We're fucking massive.
You'll be dead. I'll be on my way out.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you will be dead? No, you might not be dead.
He's not saying 81. Come on.
Bruv. Oi, booner.
Loves a booner. He's had a coke habit.
Yeah.
81. No.
Mate, if you keep living in town, you might not see 51.
I don't want to see 51.
All right, okay, cool.
Why?
What? Come on.
51's like next year. What are you on about?
I'm done, you know.
Oh, no.
Think about how...
Hang on, if you have a kid in 2 years
Yeah.
or 3 years,
Yeah.
the
They
kid's
get to
18th
18.
birthday,
Get to
you're
18 and then
dead.
Yeah. Why? I've raised you. You'll know
Jesus.
the ways of the world, son.
Is
Go
this,
and dominate.
is this why he's staying
Take
fresh?
over the family business.
Is this why he's staying fresh for tomorrow? Because it's the mother of his children.
I hope not.
Wow. Speed dating.
She listens to this.
How's your ovaries?
She's already moved in.
Okay, just before we do questions, there's a key. There's a key card.
There's no keys in my building, man.
Oh! Cost of living up the fucking asshole, mate. Fucking.
Fobs only, mate.
I can't even get in the room. That's fucking
I've been really good on the no booners this week. I'm just trying to be a gentleman. I don't want to turn up a shell of a man.
You're great hungover.
I'm not. I'm great at this hungover.
Right, yeah.
This doesn't work on a date, does it? And she's
no.
like, I was thinking about the Queen. And I'm like, I think she frigged her fucking Gloucestershire off to death.
First question. Here's the key card. Would you rather lick my asshole? You finish it. Here's a bell. Ring that when I'm talking
What did
shite.
James Ward say?
What?
What did James Ward say?
He said, shut up, Carl, you fucking person.
You missed me great. Isabel joke there. I said, that's not her name. What's really funny about that is
Isabel.
it is.
Isabel.
Her name's Isabel. It's happening, Izzy girl.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Is he had the sign?
Imagine if you just, as you came, went, Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy. Right in a fucking...
But we've already got busy. That
Right
wouldn't
in
work.
a fucking Somerset. John Ward says, in 40 years, what do you think you'll be most nostalgic about? That's what John Ward says.
Genuinely, this room. I don't even like.
Are we doing the honest, really cute answer?
It has to be this.
My-
Changed all of our lives.
My working dick.
Fuck him.
My working dick is what I'm going to be
Good film.
if it goes. I thought about that the other day. I was like, what if you just goes, too old now, sir.
Viagra.
Can't do it anymore.
You have a Viagra and you've got the best dick you've ever had.
Yeah.
Do you have a Viagra for a wank?
Yeah.
If it doesn't work no more, and you
How
want to
sad
masturbate.
is that? Although I do have
Depends how much you want to come.
Yeah, you're right. It's good. More row philosophy. Was it wanking? What's the secret ingredient? Dan's jizz. We're about to get boonered all over.
Yeah, I think some people Viagra to spaff, yeah.
It's a pretty sad man that's taking a Viagra for wanking.
But doesn't Viagra mean it takes you longer to come? So isn't that a fucking day and a half?
That just keeps it up, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah, it just doesn't go down after.
Very sore willy.
Really?
Yeah, it just afterwards you're like,
I've
all
had
right,
that when I've been with particularly tight women as well.
You say gentleman. Yeah, gentleman. Loosen her up tomorrow. I will not turn up hungover. Let's hope she has a nice loose vagina. There's a key card. Let me look at your vagina. Wow, massive, reassuring. Multi-story. Oh, fucking hell. It's a second floor on that, love. You know she's a big girl when she's got a lift. She listens,
I'm never telling you anything.
No. Sorry, Izzy B. Sorry, Izzy. Izzy, my fucking spaffy. You.
That's after me.
That's why he said it.
Fucking hell, bad.
That's an aftershave.
If I hadn't seen such riches, I could live with being poor. What? What? Hey, Dan, let me just tell you. Up the raft. That's not road assistant. You're fucking mad. You're mad fucking English, can't you? All right.
What are you going to be nostalgic about, Daniel?
Yes. This.
The thing that
Do you
changed all
know,
of our lives, yeah?
I had a moment 2 days ago when I got back from Ireland and we came in here. We were all dog-tired for this week's Patreon exclusive. And
Exclusive? Your mouth doesn't work tonight, does it?
exclusive.
Bit your tongue.
We had Chris Eubank as a guest and it was excellent.
Guff.
Stupendous.
I just drove back to Lars and she was like, God, you're in a good mood. I was knackered. But because of this pod, I've just started my first tour. I got booed at both Belfast and Dublin because you've chosen the national anthem as my walk.
Can you imagine if the Queen had died last week, by the way, and you did that in Ireland last week?
Oh, they would have been ecstatic. How mental is it that you've nailed that, you choosing my walk-on music so amazingly, just by fluke? You've made it so it's actually more awkward in Nantwich, Cheshire than it was in Belfast or Dublin. In Belfast and Dublin, they're like, hey, fuck off. Hey. Tonight, it nearly got the gig pulled. I had to speak to the general manager of the fucking venue, and he had to be like, right, okay. And like a knobhead, I'm like, yeah, we're still doing it though, yeah? I had a moment when I was like, we came in here and just had such a fucking good time. Yeah. And my mum died when she was relatively young.
Going on about it.
People, honestly, this at the moment, things are good. Everyone's got their health. We've got some healthy fucking babies. Like everyone's sound. Things are good. And just, life doesn't always work like that. So take that moment to go, and my dick's working.
Yeah.
Not that it's up to much, but I'd be really sad if that was like fair.
How many stiffies could you get in one day?
Me?
Yeah.
I can have a try wank Monday. I can have a triple wank is me done then.
3 finishes.
Finishes?
Yeah.
Who has a wank to not
I'm saying you might not get there.
You've never give up halfway through a wank.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm asking you if 3 finishes.
Carl, when I sit here as a man in front of you and tell you I can have 3 wanks a day, it's not 2.5 wanks. Because I'd say, what kind of animal would be like, yeah, regularly I have 2. No, I can't finish the 3rd, but I start anyway. Because I tell you what, I'm a fucking tryer.
I've started, so I'll finish.
The only time I've ever started anything sexual and not finished is because of some sort of intoxicant. You're either when you try and masturbate drunk, it's such a fucking effort, innit? You're like, rah.
I don't masturbate drunk, but hungover, I'm a fucking soldier, mate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's different because it's all the brewer's droop, innit? The testosterone is reduced when the alcohol's in the system. As it leaves, you get a flood of testosterone.
Is that what it is? Because I've always been hangover horny, mate. I fuck on a hangover.
Yeah. My mate Ed thought it was because your body thought you were dying. I think I might have repeated this. This might be a repeat. Yeah. But his theory was your body's dying. Your body thinks you're dying because of the hangover. So it's like you need to get all of this jizz out there and reproduce before you die. But it's not that. It's just a chemical thing.
I'm a needy bastard on a hangover, mate. I need a cuddle and a fuck.
All right.
In that order.
And then back, but again and again.
Repeat. Like the same person, not 2 different people.
Yeah.
You don't go around your Auntie June's and like, come on, give us a nice hug and I'm going to fuck something down this road. So, right, thanks, love you. Yeah, see you Christmas. Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. Yeah, but drunk, trying to wank drunk. Yeah, awful. What would you be nostalgic about?
I've started singing drunk.
Okay,
in
cool.
bed.
Okay.
We know. I know because I've seen it live.
Yeah. If I'm drunk, I put music on and sing along to it in bed.
Oh, and
It's
I bet
awful.
It's good music, isn't it? I bet it's dead good
Heading down
music.
south to the land of the pines. I'm thumbing my way into North Carolina. Staring up the road and praying to God. Oh! I've got a Patreon special.
Is it country music?
Is it Nashville?
It's Nashville.
Okay, I'll do that.
Can we do Nashville and all go and see Luke Combs? You were going to go and see Erasure with Barry Dodds, and that'd be much worse. Luke Combs is good. You do like some of his stuff.
I've listened to some of his stuff.
And you don't hate it.
I don't hate all of his stuff.
Yeah.
I can. I absolutely can. But I can't just yet. And I want to go when there's the NFL on. And next season...
It's next year.
Yeah, but we're both on tour when the NFL's on next year.
Yeah, but we can just have a week off.
Yeah. Can we have a Nashville tour? Oh, my God. Oh, have a word. Stand up.
Double
live
header
in
Nashville.
Nashville. Playing to
Why are we doing meetings on the pod
48
again?
people.
Doing meetings.
It doesn't matter because they love it.
I want to do stand-up. I want to do our smallest ever live show in Nashville.
We'll do a stand-up show, double header, me and you.
Oh, my God, yes. Yes.
And then go and see Luke Combs.
On Bourbon
And all-
Street? No, not Bourbon Street.
No,
What's it
that's
called?
New Orleans, isn't it?
What's it called? Nashville.
Coronation Street.
You have... Real. Don't look at me like that. You have the internet. You see that big square thing in front of you? That's a computer. Take that big fucking finger.
Albert Square. It's Albert Square.
It's Albert Square.
Ramsey Street.
No, that's from Neighbours. That's the Australian sitcom Neighbours.
Hollyoaks.
Sitcom.
Just Hollyoaks. What?
Broadway.
Is it called Broadway?
You big honky tonk.
We're playing Broadway. But
The honky tonk highway. It's
the
called.
honky tonk.
Luke Combs has got a song called Honky Tonk Highway.
Oh, Luke fucking Combs, who I don't know and already hate. Yeah, he's opening
He's
for us.
fucking sick, you know. And it's a stadium. It'd be sick.
Look, Combs.
Yeah, Hollyoaks. Sitcom.
But also, like, it's known as it's the mecca of country music. And there's
let's go.
country music.
I'd rather go to Mecca.
Bingo.
I'd rather go to the Mecca.
They're
of
all
Islam.
sick little dive bars though, with like there's like one beer on draft and like there's a vodka and a whiskey and that's it. How sick's that?
Sounds like the Broadway. The Broadway, not Broadway.
Oh, I can't wait for us to try and book a venue. Yes, yeah. I'm in. I'm 100% in. And I want to go and watch the Tennessee Titans as well.
And you'd also come and see him in Manchester as well. You don't get a choice.
I'm not paying.
No, I'll
I
get
went
tickets.
down on a honky-tonk avenue to see two
We're going with a girl I've never met who I know
honkies.
from Instagram. We've become friends.
Who am I going with?
What?
We're going with Ed and someone else.
I'm going on a double date to a.
It's not a date. It's not a date. It's totally platonic. She's a musician. So she's the only other country music fan in the whole of Liverpool.
You're bringing some fucking Instagram DM to Nashville?
No, no.
I'm taking him to Manchester as well. I'm going to see him at least 3
I
times.
see him twice.
Oh, to the fucking... Oh, to see Combsy?
Combs,
To see the comb over?
Come over here. It's in England, and we'll watch you there as well.
Comb over here. No, stay on the stage.
And I'm
Better
also
for the
going
show.
with Lewis Calvert to see him in Dublin.
Oh, the fucking four Combsies? The three Combs.
Manchester, Dublin, Nashville.
The Holy Trinity. The famous...
country music.
It's the treble. It's the treble. Manchester, Dublin, Nashville, places you don't never associate unless you're Adam Rowe. Fucking, I've dreamed of this since 2020.
Treble chasing
Since I have dreamed of watching my hero since I got into him in April. Fucking Combsy, life complete. Luke Combs, what's his biggest banger? What's his banger?
Oh,
Love next to a dustbin. Prolapse Sally. I love Prolapse Sally. Prolapse Sally!
He's got one out. So at his newest
check
album,
your phone. Check your phone. Yeah,
His-
yeah. Let me check
soiled jeans.
his newest album has just come out.
Oh shit! I'll check my phone.
No, because I know my favourite songs of his.
Yeah. Prolapse
Or-
Sally.
No scarecrow clit.
Oh, mate, I love Scarecrow Kid.
So his number one on Spotify at the minute is off his new album. It's called The Kind of Love We Make.
Oh, yeah.
And the second one,
I've got a
one of
sore
my
arsehole.
one of my favorites is called when it rains, it pours. But it's like a flip on the traditional. It's about his bird leaving him and his life gets better.
Oh, cool.
It helped me in January.
Oh, I also love his. I'm just checking it now on my phone.
Then I won $100 on a scratch-off ticket, bought 2 12-packs and a tank of gas with it. She swore they were a waste of time, but she was wrong.
Have you also heard my bitch?
I was calling number 5 on a radio station, 104-day
What song was it?
three-night beach vacation, deep sea senorita fishing down in Panama.
I like Dirty
And I ain't gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore.
Is he playing the?
Oh,
I've got
when it
flashbacks
rains,
to
it
driving
pours.
to Sheffield.
Is he playing the Queen's funeral?
No, that's Elton John.
All
That's
right,
the same person, Dan.
Do you not think they should book him?
No.
I think Prolapse Sally would go down really well. Lad.
He's actually fantastic and his lyrics really speak to people.
Oh, do they speak to you? It's your life, isn't it? Well, I got lost in Kentucky. That's mad. I would get lost in Kentucky. I've never been. I would have no idea of where I was in Kentucky. That fucking speaks to me there, Comey.
Comey.
Oh, the oak.
Comb over.
Hey, we've got a wet carpet. Track 5. Lord. Ah, Christ almighty. You okay? Oh, you nearly went then, didn't you? Get on them booners tonight, kid, you'll be fine.
I'm not having a booner. I'm
We're
not.
having booners in Nashville, aren't we? We're having
100%.
American booners.
100%. I think we got the gig.
You're dying to do.
Because I think we've got this show.
That's nice. It's
Yeah.
exciting, isn't it?
Yeah. Doing a last minute gig that I only can come to because it was yesterday.
Janet says
Janet.
Jan,
she's actually one of our very, very long-term
I
lids,
Jan.
OG Patreon.
What a girl.
Pride of the Wirral. Hi, lids. My daughter Steph is turning 18 at the end of September.
Guess what?
Oh, my God.
Don't get to it.
Janet's attractive.
Is she?
Yeah, she. Yeah. But I'm old, aren't I?
So,
No offense,
attractive,
Janet. But you've
attractively.
got an 18-year-old daughter.
Doesn't matter.
Janet's my choice. One piece of life advice would you give her at 18, and what advice would you go back and give your 18-year-old selves if you could? It's very
Don't fall in love too young.
track 7. It is, isn't it? I think because of how important the news was yesterday, it's made me contemplative, introspective.
You're looking inside.
I'm looking inside.
Your arsehole.
My arsehole. I'm right in my Gloucestershire. Turning 18 at the... my God.
Don't fall in love too young. Experiment with women and men. Not binaries.
Is that the advice you'd give yourself at 18?
No. This is
right.
a woman.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, so you're saying les off, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think every woman should les off at some point just to try it.
God, you're so liberal like that. And that's
I
because
do.
you're incredibly liberal.
I don't understand how anyone could choose a dick over pussy.
Track 9. I mean, Adam comes out with... Or I could just keep saying track numbers and it would still be funny. I don't know how anyone could choose a dick over pussy. Lad, we're going to Sheffield again. Stick it on. Track 9. Pussy. How'd you go and choose a dick over pussy? Thank you, Nashville. Good night. What about if you're an 18-year-old lad? Would you say just knock someone off, see what's going on?
Say, be true to yourself. And when you meet a woman who's ready, you'll know.
Yeah, because she'll have said yes. Basically, it's a long-winded way of saying get consent.
No, I mean marriage.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Get cavity wall insulation when the government initiative comes up the first time, because you regret it when it doesn't. Especially with the cost of living crisis. That's what I'd say to me.
Steph, get solar panels! Oh! Imagine how batshit that would be. Old Carl visiting 18-year-old Carl. Lad, insulate your fucking house.
You think it'll come back again?
But
these Dublin Police trips?
old me with a lovely beard and exactly the same hair.
I'd tell 18-year-old me.
18-year-old Carl didn't have a beard.
No.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
That was
young
young
old me
Carl.
as in like, I see what you mean.
That was young Carl looking up.
I'd literally say.
By the way, 18-year-old Carl is going to be pretty pleased with how this turns out.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he's a goofy looking cunt and you look pretty
It's me,
sound.
that.
Yeah.
We've both enjoyed the passage of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my mid-20s were a bit like, oh shit, when I went back to uni, I left uni, I was a bit up in the air. I'd go back and go, just do it the same.
Just don't fuck around with credit cards and like, I don't know, credit cards is one.
I've never done that. You've never done that either, have you?
Probably give ketamine a miss. It's definitely poison.
Yeah. Horse tranquilizer, isn't it? It's not meant for us. It's meant for horses.
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
For the same reason. Don't drink milk. That's for cows, that. Have a dairy alternative.
It's great advice, isn't it? No dairy, no ketamine. You know? That's good advice.
No dogs.
No dairy. Track 11. No dairy, no ketamine, no dogs. It was a fucking rough pub for a wedding reception.
For a white wedding.
That's why I call it my brown top wedding.
You like Tennessee whiskey?
That's a banger. Chris Stapleton. I also like Walking in Memphis.
The song? Or?
Do you really?
The start of it is fucking... Oh, the start of that song gets me all tickled.
Put on me blue suede shoes and I got on the
train.
Plane.
Train.
Train, depends where you're going.
I thought it was train.
Plane.
Touchdown.
You don't board.
Plane. Yeah.
Plane.
You do board a train.
You don't. You get on it.
Get on the train.
Yeah. Liverpool Lime Street Station. Get on the train. Get on the train. It's about to go dead fast on the metal lines. First place, we don't fucking move anymore. It's fucking wrong, Con.
I've said to him, what you get on and what you get in. You know what I mean?
It's anything you step onto, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the getting on.
You don't get on your car, do you? You get on the train.
You get in your car.
Yeah.
You get on the train.
Don't get in a skateboard.
Excuse me. You get on the train. You definitely get on a train.
Yeah. You don't
Cool.
say I'm in the train.
You don't get in the shite, you get on the shite, don't you?
Yeah, that's a good point. Get in a plane. I'm just getting in the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds mental.
But if it was
sounds
a
like
small
you've got your
plane,
own plane and it's like-
exactly. If it was a small plane you didn't walk onto, you would be getting in the plane.
Skateboard. You get on a skateboard.
Don't get in it.
you don't get in your missus, you get on her. What?
Both.
Yeah.
It's foolproof.
Interesting.
But at the start of Walking in Memphis really does something to me.
No.
No, the music.
Is there an interlude at the start?
There's an interlude.
Do,
Yeah.
do,
Not
do.
interlude
Prelude.
because that's the middle, innit?
Who's it by?
Prelude.
Who's it by?
Share.
Chris.
Oh, it's a fucking tune.
by Cher?
No, it's not, you fanny.
She covered it.
Where I'm walking in Memphis.
Mark Cohen.
Mark Cohen.
Mark Cohen. Chris Stapleton was Tennessee
Yeah.
whiskey.
Leonard Cohen's
I'm
brother.
walking with my feet 10 feet off.
So you used to do like country music?
No,
You're
I
not
like-
giving it a chance?
Yeah, that's a bit of
That's a Rama though, innit?
I think that's one of my, that's like a mum.
And the Gambler, Rama.
That's a mum song for me. I remember my mum enjoying that song.
Yeah.
And it makes me all like, it's early 90s.
Any Whitney song does that for me, and Dreams by Gabrielle. And also Uncle Cracker. Follow me.
What's Uncle Cracker?
Follow me and everything is alright.
Banger.
I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you wanna leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. I don't worry about the way you
What's
act,
happened?
just as
What's
long
happened?
as no
What?
one knows and
What?
nobody can care.
Adam, I think you are
I'm
past
feeling guilty.
your singing quota for this episode.
You don't look ashamed, and baby,
Uncle
I'm not
Cracker.
scared.
White dude.
Right. Where the fuck was I for Uncle Cracker? Well, I'm walking in Memphis.
Do you like the Gambler? You gotta know when to hold up. Know when to fold up. Banger. Kenny Rogers.
Shall we have a break and get our guest in?
My mum hated it though. Do you want to sing any more?
No, I haven't done.
Oh, it's nice.
I'll
though.
sing with Joanne.
I don't think she's come to sing, has she?
Joanne loves a little sing song. you know.
Oh, I'm fucking Joanne.
All right.
I think this is quite a good impression of Joanne.
Well, you'll find
But I
out.
don't think I'm going to do to her face.
Why don't you give her a go?
Her and Johnny Lynn would be quite something to see, just that conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silky tones.
Someone told me to get my mummy milkers out in Dublin, talking about the old topless traveller thing. Get your mummy milkers out. And she said it with such authority, I fucking did. Let's have a break.
Break time.
Break time.
We both love them.
Do you know, because sometimes I dress myself badly.
Yeah,
And
I
you
know.
remind me of that constantly. Like, what are you wearing, lad? If you go to Stitch Fix, someone, a stylist, does it for you.
It's like having your own personal shopper. They go out online. They know what you like. They know what size you are. You pay £10 every time you order. That's credited towards the items you keep. And they send you 5 items. If you keep all 5, you get 20% off. Basically get an item for free.
You look well better.
Yeah. The stuff you're wearing at the minute, you know, I don't like it. And you should absolutely use Stitch Fix to upgrade, especially ahead of the winter months. It's cuffing season. I like what cuffing season is
The
yesterday.
seasons are changing.
They are.
Need,
you
more
need some new clobber. If you
wool.
threw all your autumn and winter stuff out at the end of last year, what are you going to wear? You're going to wear shorts on Christmas Day?
Can't do
I don't think so.
Get started today at stitchfix.co.uk/word and get 20% off when you keep all 5 items. That's stitchfix.co.uk/word for 20% off when you keep all how many? 5 items.
Stitchfix.co.uk/word. What a wonderful atmosphere of joy and positivity in this room. Joanne McNally's here.
Hey.
Thanks for coming in, Gail. How are we?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right, yeah.
Yeah.
Feels weird to ask someone how they are when you've been talking to them for 45 minutes before you start recording.
I've never known us be quite so time constricted and enjoy the chat before we get recording so much.
Yeah.
It's like, listen, Joanne's busy. She's got to go. She's got a big show. We're like, cool. We'll just talk for 45 minutes.
I know. We had a couple of things we had to get off our chest.
Oh, we did, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get off our chest, but not put on the internet.
Not put on- no.
Got careers to worry about. Hey,
Yeah.
can't be making inappropriate
Safe
jokes.
space.
Careers to worry about.
What?
Oh, the first section of this.
Liverpool tonight?
Liverpool
The
tonight.
Playhouse?
Yeah, thank God.
I've only ever been to one show and then I went to see Daniel Kitson there.
Oh, yeah. I've never seen him.
It is fantastic.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's an acquired taste. But
Yeah,
it is
yeah, yeah.
fantastic. You'd like it as a comic.
But isn't he really low profile? Like, no one knows what he looks like. It's kind of, he's like Enya. He's
We
kind
saw
of like
him, like-
really
No, I've been to see him live.
Yeah.
I've seen his face. He was there.
He doesn't do Insta. He doesn't whore himself out like we do. He's
No.
kinda
He's
cooler
got his
than we
mailing
are.
list, but there's
Yeah.
videos on YouTube and that. Like he's not like
Oh, is there?
Phoenix
I haven't
Night.
seen him.
He's in Phoenix
Oh,
Night.
is he?
he's not like the masked magician from ITV in the 90s.
The mask comedian. I don't know who I mean.
No, to be fair, he started wearing a black and blonde wig over his eyes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Kitson.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
see ya.
he's a cartoon. He's like Gorillaz, the band.
Because I wonder sometimes would it be nicer to do it without having to like whore yourself.
Yeah,
Like what I'm doing now.
yeah. It
know what I mean?
absolutely would be better to do it
Do you
that way.
think?
Yeah.
Is this your first major tour that you're on right now?
First major, yeah. Well, yeah.
And
no,
you're already thinking about scaling it back and becoming a hermit.
Well, I'm just thinking, I actually don't mind it. I like doing all the Instagram and I do actually enjoy it. But then I do wonder sometimes it's quite cool to be able to do it all without any of that.
100%.
Yeah.
But of course, like you know what I was like towards the end of my tour. I did 78 dates at the end of my tour, and I felt, oh my God, I'm exhausted. That was too long, and I've done enough.
Yeah.
She did 60 nights just in Dublin.
Yeah, yeah.
She's showing off, Joanne.
Did you do anything in Dublin?
I did 2 nights at Whelan's.
Did you?
Yeah.
I just did Whelan's on Sunday.
Did you?
Amazing.
No way.
Yeah.
How did it go?
One of the
Mad.
best nights of the tour.
Yeah.
Any women there at all? Was it all just dick?
What the fuck are you insinuating? Our audience is
room
very
is a
evenly
cock
split.
fest.
70-30.
Of women.
No, Whelan's is a gay club, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just assumed it was a gay club. I fucked
Oh,
loads of...
we've got a lot of
She's great
female
club.
fans, you know.
Do
Just
you?
because we only hire white men. Oh, you'd be blown away by the diversity of our Twitter mentions.
It's just all the etch a sketch of like the dicks with the semen
Vicky
coming out the
Patterson
back.
drew
Vicky Patterson drew that.
Did she indeed?
Yes, that's why it's signed
And
Vicky.
she is a woman.
Yeah,
She's doing well.
she is. We've got Mother Teresa on the wall. She was a big fan. R.I.P.
Do you know, apparently she was very, very cruel. Did you hear about that?
Cruel.
Yeah.
What did she? What?
Very mean, Mother Teresa.
What?
Yeah, she was a
As
bit
in,
of a-
like,
Apparently, like, it's all a big con. She wasn't the woman we think she was. Genuinely, that's true. Google
told
it.
you that?
Yeah.
She wasn't even a mum.
like Ellen
Apparently she-
DeGeneres.
Apparently, she was a bit of an asshole. She used to starve the orphans and all. Look, I don't know. I don't know that to be a fact.
No, to be fair, she invented keto. That's how she... That's how she looked at it.
Allegedly.
She was like, oh,
No, it's not alleged. I've heard this. This is a stone cold fact.
It is. I'm telling you now.
If any orphans ever got out of line, she used to
Yeah.
boot them in the face.
She used to boot them and feed them Huel.
Yeah.
sorry, what?
Huel, the
Yeah.
gruel of the Huel is the. Do you know Huel? It's like the protein only.
Yeah.
shake.
Yes.
Do you know that one,
Now you
Dan?
know I love you.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought you
apparently
just had
she
a
was-
little...
Apparently, she was very controversial.
Yeah, she's controversial.
She's basically whitewashed her past, so we think she's sound, but she's not.
Yeah, she had a good publicist.
Very good publicist.
A really good publicist, but she was notoriously a gobshite.
Do you know that that's true?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does know that's true.
Yeah.
Adam's he just likes slagging people off.
I'm telling you now.
What you've done there is you've opened Adam's favourite thing of like, yeah, she was a fucking gobshite.
No, she used to do the thing, like the Rolling Stones would be like, don't put any blue M&Ms in me thing. She'd do the same thing, and if she turned up and there was one, she would literally start eating them and spitting them at the staff.
Yeah.
She was I'm pretty sure she was starving kids. Don't quote me on it, but there was something I read.
She would eat in front of them though. She'd have, like, do you want to take each other's left? Fuck you, John.
I heard if she ever went to a pub and someone had put 50p down for the next game of pool, she fucking had it. Bit of a punk.
50p?
No, it was a while ago. It was a while ago, yeah.
I mean, sometimes I go down in Google holes, you go into Insta holes, and you do end up kind of getting caught up in a conspiracy theory. So maybe it was one of those.
No, I've heard this on good authority.
Yes. Do you fact check or anything?
Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that right now.
Just
Mother
Google
Teresa.
Mother Teresa M&M's spat at assistant runner.
Orphans.
Runner for what? What was she running
Google
for?
the real Mother
Water.
Teresa.
What? No, she did.
Live
She
at
did
the Apollo.
Letterman. She
Google
did
the
Letterman
problem.
back in the day, didn't she?
The telly on.
The problem with
The telly
Mother
is on.
Teresa.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah.
Criticism.
yeah. No, she went on Letterman back in the day, and apparently she was a gobshite to David Letterman. She called him a stupid old white cunt.
Yeah, she was kicked off Love Island. What else
Yeah.
was she doing? Yeah. Read it out there.
Oh, apparently she was a fraud, fanatic fundamentalist.
Yeah, there was
Boom.
many people who believe she was actually the mastermind behind 9/11.
Yeah.
Even though she died
That
in
was
the
what I
early
read.
90s.
That's what it was.
That's where I ended up.
She was whispering in Osama's ears in the early days. Just double check when she died.
The early 90s it was.
Yeah. So back then she was like, I've got an idea. And
Long game.
He waited 10 years to sort it out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
She died.
Not many people know that.
97, so she put the wheels
Yeah.
in motion.
Yeah, 4 years later. Took
Plane
4
wheel.
years to get them all to
She
learn how to
died in
fly planes.
97. I remember Elton John singing at her funeral, actually. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Fraud
He
in the
does all
wind.
the funerals, Elton John.
I know.
All the funerals.
If someone was going to sing at your funeral, who would you want them to be? Who's going to sing and what are they singing?
I'd look I'd get maybe Bono
Yeah.
or Michael Bublé,
Oh, come on.
Or a duet with both of them.
Kasabian.
This is quite a wide range
Yeah.
of vocalists.
Well,
I don't have a big funeral. I'm gonna have a day.
I'm getting cremated. I'll go Nelly. It's getting hot in here. That's what.
Nice.
Smashing it out. I'm doing gags while I die.
I want
Oh, no.
Eminem. I'm not afraid.
Right.
I'm not afraid of death.
Right, cool.
You've already dead when
Yeah.
the song comes on.
Exactly. Yeah.
Would you not have that one while you're dead? Would you actually get cremated?
Yeah.
No, I want a glorious burial, me.
So do I. I want if somewhere they feel obligated, they have to come
Oh.
back to.
Can bury the ashes.
You're not getting away with not visiting me.
Oh,
I need to.
No,
be
I want a
visited.
headstone the size of like the main stand at Anfield. Yeah.
In Crocky Park.
Like the Hoover Dam. Says Adam Rose about it.
Yeah. I'd be fucking sick though, wouldn't it?
You two would be a right pair of fucking painful zombies. I just don't want to come back as a zombie.
Why?
I don't. It's just, I want to be gone, burnt, dust.
Yeah.
Honestly.
What if you came back as a zombie, but you are Ash though?
I want-
and you just...
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Have you seen the videos? They're so fun. I watch them sometimes when I'm not Googling all that Mother Teresa weird shit, where people throw ashes into the wind and they blow back onto the whole family. There's like a series of them.
Yeah.
They take the urn down to the beach and it's
Yeah.
very
I want
funny.
my ashes scattered in this room. Whatever.
that's nice.
Yeah, because we're giving it back.
I've read stories about people snorting their mums.
Oh,
Yeah.
on this podcast
Last week we talked about it.
No way!
Someone
Yeah.
accidentally snorted Nana. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or their auntie or something.
Someone accidentally snorted, but then other people intentionally snorted them. And there was another woman I read. It was like
I put my
Woman's
granddad
Name
up my
magazine.
ass.
Yeah, you'd shaft.
He was
you'd shaft
alive
your
though.
granny.
He
Yeah,
was
put my
alive.
granddad up my ass. Yeah.
Alive.
Yeah. Go on, granddad. I know what you... You die and wish. Go on, fella. Crack
His
on.
dying wish was to be bum dropped.
He wanted to bum me.
All right.
He never been with a man.
Dying
Bucket
wish.
list.
Let me bum you.
It was
son.
in his will, and you can't go against them. Stick me up your ass.
When are you going to write your will, Dan?
You what?
When are you going to write your
I reckon
will?
he's got one.
I'm 41, guys. I'm not that old. And it seemed to me... Get Elton ready for the fucking
Yeah,
funeral.
but you meant to write it just in case you could get it by a bus tomorrow.
You're getting nothing. Finn's getting a lot.
Have you got a will?
No. Someone was only saying it to me the other day. No, I don't have a will. No.
You got a house?
No.
Ah, you don't need a will till you got a house.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I have a lot of shit.
I've got a lot of trainers though.
Yeah, me
Who
too.
gets them?
Me?
Right.
Well, I'm a size 8, you're a size
Sell
9.
them all.
Sue Ryder.
What?
Get all his trainers.
Yeah, Sue Ryder.
That's a random one.
Into the Sue Ryder Foundation.
Yeah, not actual Sue Ryder. Just not.
a big sneaker
Got
fan.
these fucking webs for you, Sue. Yeah.
She's dead as well, I'd say, is she?
Is she?
I'd say so.
I thought she was.
No, she retired last week, didn't she?
I think she just retired from Wimbledon, didn't she?
Oh, sorry.
Do you mean Sue Barker?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of Sue Barker.
Oh, so am I. So was I. Who's Sue Ryder?
Sue Ryder's the one who owns the second Sue Ryder Foundation, their charity shop.
I don't know Sue Ryder.
Can I put my hand up? I thought it was Sue Barker that ran that foundation.
No, it's Sue Ryder.
All right, well, I want to give all Adam's shoes to Sue Barker.
Sue Barker, is she the one who was talking? She used to go out with Cliff Richard.
Yeah.
And she was given out because he won't stop talking about it. It was like 80 years ago or
Yeah,
something. And I don't think they ever even rode. I don't think they ever consummated the relationship.
Rode.
No, they did.
rode. Are you
There's
sure?
a sex tape, yeah.
Shut up!
Sue Barker and Cliff
roller
Richard.
skating around the bed, waiting to attack.
And he used
They
to
never
make her
rode.
bark. That's where she got the name from. Her
never
real
rode.
surname's Johnson.
Super.
Clip Richard, his name is as well.
I reckon Cliff was trying to use her as a beard. That's what I'm thinking.
You what?
Cliff was trying to use her as a beard.
Oh, is that a thing that gay men do? You mean
Yeah.
like Elton John with his wife?
Elton John had
Yeah.
the beard, yeah.
Exactly.
Is that
I
real?
reckon
Do you
so.
reckon Cliff? See, I reckon there's a lot of suspicion around Cliff Richard, and I enjoy it. Like we were talking the other
Oh,
week.
Mother Teresa's in the bin, but Cliff Richard, you're gonna. You a Cliff Richard
It's
denier?
do you know what it is, right? You know when like the Operation UC stuff happened and they were interviewing all these old celebrities about nonsense, and they literally went to Cliff Richard and was like, "Come on, Cliff, it's time." They had no evidence, but they still sort of tried to like just have a little go with. And I think he just got like interviewed and investigated, and they went, "Oh yeah, you've done nothing wrong." And I think
know.
it's the gay thing with him as well. I reckon
do
Cliff
I.
Richard smashed some top. Like he's a ladies' man.
I just don't think Cliff is a ladies' man.
I reckon.
No.
I reckon he's
I
doing
think
that
he's-
thing, you know, where like men act effeminate and a bit gay so that women are like, oh, I could turn him, and then he just fucks everything.
I think he's old school showbiz gay man who kind of kept it to themselves their whole career, and he's like, well, I'm not coming. Like Louis Walsh.
What?
I know. Louis won't come out in Ireland. I think his rule is that until his mother passes away, he doesn't want to like come out. So the papers just respect it and they don't say anything.
So just
I love stuff.
creeps over the boy bands.
I think I'm.
I love the idea though that you've heard about that, but his mum hasn't.
Yeah, 100%. Talk
know
of
what
the
I mean?
town. I think he's actually publicly said it. So maybe his mother has passed away. I don't know. I'm always accusing people of being dead who aren't dead.
Let's have a game of who's dead.
My favourite game. Dead or alive, dead or alive, dead or alive.
I love stuff like that, little rumours. I've definitely told you this story before. My little brother come home from school one day and he was like, have you heard, by the way? Jay, you know when they filmed the Umbrella music video for Rihanna? Jay-Z shagged Rihanna, but Beyonce doesn't know. And I was like, but a year 9 kid in Liverpool has found out it hasn't quite made it to his fucking wife.
Just keep
I
this
love-
to yourself, because if Bay hears about this,
I love a good rumour.
Yeah? Have you got like a
trying-
favourite one?
I'm trying to think. Is there was a load of rumours going around Ireland, but they won't mean anything to you. Like a singer from this band apparently was riding our Taoiseach.
You
Leo
what?
Varadkar.
the Prime Minister.
Yeah. Who's gay, and then they were accusing him of riding this lad who was in a band. Like all this stuff to the point where your man had to come out and be like, "I'm not riding him." Like it was like
There was a similar thing over here.
Who-
Everyone thought Muccia Buena was shagging David Cameron for a while.
Who?
Muccia Buena from the Sugar Babes.
You honestly made that sound like a Kinder chocolate bar.
Yeah, mucha buena.
Have you tried the Mucha Bueno? Yeah, I fucking love the Mucha Bueno.
You sure?
Mucha?
People
Mucha?
talking about that
riding
all
David
the time.
Cameron.
Yeah.
Mucha.
I'd love a good rumour like that now.
Yeah,
would.
Jerry Halliwell was getting rimmed by Tony Blair for a while.
I think that is true.
Yeah, fact.
Jerry Halliwell
They used to
has
make her
sort
wear
of-
the British flag thing. as
Adam,
well.
if you
Frontal
want this
lobotomy.
podcast to grow, you need to finger Liz Truss. Come on. Bang the Prime Minister for us.
I would bang any female prime minister just to have
course
the
you
story.
would,
I've told you
yeah.
this before. Like anything, like what would make the better story in 5 years' time?
Power is attractive. Look at Boris, fucking cleaning up.
Oh, don't start
Would you fuck
that
Boris
again.
Johnson?
Of course I would.
Oh, Joanne. Why is everyone
I respect
fucking
the honesty.
Tories?
I don't want to shag a Tory. I want to shag whoever's got the most power. I've told you,
imagine?
powerful women turn me on.
I'd be booked for Dancing on Ice. I'd be huge.
Exactly.
I'd
about-
be everywhere.
What about King Charles?
I'd
Would
do
you ever go
Celebrity
then?
Jungle.
Would
Who?
you ever go King Charles?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Power.
Actually,
I'm
I
so
wouldn't.
glad
That's-
to have
I would-
you
Do
in.
you know what? I wouldn't wank him off, but that's a political statement on my part.
Joanne,
Boris
can we show
Grant,
you his
not getting
fingers,
involved
though?
in the
Can we
monarchy.
show you his fingers?
Have you seen Prince Charles's fingers?
No.
Oh, you will not be
Oi,
touching.
King Charles Spaniel III.
They
has
would do
got
damage to
some-
the most experienced.
He's
of
got
women. Turn the
diabetes
telly on.
in his hands.
Does he?
There's something's wrong. He looks like he's been rubbing crabfish on his fingers.
He's probably got gout. Most kings get gout.
looks like
That's gout.
Yeah, but he's only just become a king.
Oh,
That's gout, yeah. But he's been living on the Merlot and the fucking brie.
That's so Irish. I know gout. That's fucking gout. I can see gout from about 500 yards away.
I know an
That's fucking
alcohol induced illness when I see it, and that is for sure. Look at the ring. Oh my
his
God,
little
how's he going to
finger?
get that off?
He's not
And do
going
you
to
know
get
when? Did you know they all have to kiss his hands now? They'll be there years getting around the sides of them.
Oh.
God love
They
him.
look
That looks
sore,
very
don't they?
painful.
They look like they
Painful.
suck though.
No, Carl, that's the opposite of what they
That's
look.
too much brie. That's too much rich food.
Get on the keto. Speak to Mother
Speak
Teresa.
to Mother Teresa.
You fat-handed twat.
I reckon we should get a picture of his hands in the studio.
Oh, 100%.
You want to look at that 3 times a week?
The
Yeah.
King sound. Oh, yeah. I just forgot you were recording an extra episode or something.
No, he's going to be an even more, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jobs to do.
I'm in here 3 times a week.
Their hours are going
While
up.
you're fingering your ass
We
at home.
expect more.
How many podcasts do you do a week? How many? We're rocking two.
Your podcast is called My Therapist Ghosted Me. For
Yeah.
any of our listeners who are
It's a
unacquainted.
fucking
Yeah.
beast.
It's a mega one.
Do you know
Do you
what's
know
nice,
what?
Joanne? You
Yeah.
get mentioned when people congratulate me and Adam on our success.
How?
We get as the people who are like, well, look at what podcasting can do.
Oh,
Woof.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because
It's mad, isn't it?
how long you been doing it?
We started doing it during lockdown. So maybe a year and a half, something like that. I'm not
And
good with time.
It's massive.
Well,
And
we
where does the
started-
title come from?
So the title came from my therapist did ghost me. So during lockdown,
Can I have a water, please, Finn?
I was seeing this guy, I was seeing this therapist because I'd stopped seeing this guy and had to go to a therapist. And then lockdown happened and he just burnt me. So, and I was really confused because I really liked him. I thought he was really good, but he just burnt me. And then he was like, look, I just think you're better off seeing someone else. So I went to him because I was very sad over a breakup, and then he fucking broke up with me. But he didn't really, because he just stopped taking my calls. Like, I'm not that mental. Like, do you know what I mean? I was like, what did I say?
So I've had a couple of therapists, and I've noticed that they don't. Won't chase you. I think it must be like a professional thing, where if you go to them, they're like, "Cool, we'll set up a session or whatever," and
Yeah.
that's fine. If you forget to ring them and arrange something, they won't. Cool. They're not like a carpet company going, "Hi, we want to finish that." Like they won't come back and try and organize it.
I've had one. They vary in their behaviors, but I have had
right,
ones that
okay.
were like, do you want to book in next week? Do you want to book in next week? But I've also been to therapists where I can hear them like trying to not roll their eyes because you're just bringing them the same problems every week and you're not doing anything to fix it. I don't know how they do it. I would hate to do that job. You're
Yeah,
just
but that's
listening
their
to
job,
people's
though,
bullshit.
innit? Like, if I went to therapy and he rolled my eyes, I'd be like, Keith, what's going on here, lad? This is, you
You
literally...
can kind of hear them trying not to yawn and stuff. But I
You can
kind of
see it in their head when they're like, "Oh, what am I
Yeah.
having for tea?"
I'd
You're
call
like,
him out
Yeah.
on it. I'd be like, lad, stop thinking about your fucking dinner. I'm telling you
Yeah.
about me ma here.
Sorry, John.
me what?
Me ma.
Oh, forgot about that.
She's dead.
Hey, we've got the Dead Mark Club.
I've got a dead dad. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah. Dead parents.
Maybe me too.
Yeah, you've got no idea.
I don't know.
Why?
Your dad could be in prison.
He could.
Where is he?
Spain.
Oh. I thought you were like adopted or something the way you were
No,
going
no.
on. He's just on holidays in Spain.
Never came off holiday.
Never came off. So we just legged it to Spain.
No, I was conceived in Spain.
So you were conceived in Spain. Oh, okay. Your dad's Spanish.
He is, yeah.
Okay. You were conceived in Spain. Your mum came home.
I went,
Yeah.
fuck
And
him.
you don't know, and you never met him.
No.
No.
So he could be dead.
He could also
Probably
be.
is.
Yeah, but ours are definitely dead. Yours just might be dead.
Now he's Schrodinger's dad, isn't he?
Well,
Is he, yeah?
if you've not been to your
Not your
dad's,
brother.
if Elton John's not definitely sung at your dad's funeral, is he even dead?
It could be Elton John.
He couldn't because he's not Spanish. And I think your mum would have broke the news differently.
You have to be pretty pissed in Benidorm to fuck Elton John and go, that good-looking Spanish guy has really given it to me. I was a one-night beard in Benidorm.
It's
I think
single
it's good.
parent.
I think it's good character. It grows your character to only have one parent.
Oh,
Or to have no parents at all.
absolutely it does. Of course it does.
Yeah, as long as you just use that anger
Overcompensate.
and fury and sadness and
Yeah.
just ball it up and use it as energy.
Yeah.
Become a comic.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suddenly you're an adult woman wearing a jumpsuit on stage. That's what happens.
Do you wear a jumpsuit on stage?
Yeah.
I'd love to wear a little fucking boiler suit on stage.
I would love to see you wear a jumpsuit.
It's fucking brilliant.
No, but like Chappelle's done it, hasn't he? He wears those boiler suits,
Yeah.
doesn't he?
He's also a cool.
Exactly, I
man.
can't do that.
No, you can't.
No, look like an adult baby.
If you and me
You'd look
wore
like a plumber.
jumpsuits,
You'd look so cute.
we just look like painters and decorators.
You look like a plumber, yeah.
You'd look so cute. I'd love to see him one of those. All the way we were trying to breastfeed you.
Arena.
No, I've already got my outfit for the
Oh,
arena.
No.
dungarees.
No, I'm dressing like Zach Brown from the Zach Brown band on the music video.
Cool as fuck.
Got a cowboy hat. He's got like a leather. What's this called?
T-shirt.
No.
Is this the Undeniable tour? Or is that gone now?
Oh, that's 3 years ago. That
Okay, what one is it? What one is it now?
I've just finished Imperious, but we're doing the arena as Have a Word live.
Ah, sound.
And we're wearing jumpsuits at some point
No,
in the second
I'm
half.
dressing like the cowboy that I like
I'm having a cane, by the way.
for the stand-up bit.
Yeah,
At the start of the arena, I'm going on. What's the waistcoat? Leather waistcoat.
Lederhosen.
Black shirt, rolled up sleeves
Oh my
under
god,
it.
are you playing Whelan's?
Cowboy hat. Cowboy
Leather
hat.
waistcoat. You're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not wearing a leather waistcoat on stage.
You're not wearing
Yes,
a
I am.
Adam, you're not wearing a cowboy hat.
Go on, Google now.
Fuck what Google
Just
says.
Google Zach Brown CMT Crossroads.
Fingers.
Oh my god. I'm wearing a t-shirt of those fucking
CMT
fat fingers.
Crossroads.
God save our king's fat fingers.
Right.
You
Go
are.
on images.
Oh no.
No, you're not. You're not.
See that cowboy hat? I'm
No,
wearing that.
you're not.
And yeah, that's what I'm dressing like. Look how fucking cool he looks.
Looks like a gobshite.
He's a country
He
music
looks like
artist
a
from America.
scarecrow.
He doesn't. He looks like a sexy bastard.
No, he doesn't.
I'm allergic to country, I have to say.
Oh, yes!
Oh, there you go. Ladies and gents, one of my favourite
That's
all-time
what I thought
guests.
we were going to be getting on.
Are you a country fan?
Of course I am.
Are you?
Yeah, because he loves subtlety.
No, I wouldn't be into it now. Adam, no.
Piss.
Maybe it's the North Face. It's kind of jarring with the North Face hoodie.
Is it going to be...
Yeah, you need to
Joanne, is it going to be easy for you to podcast this aroused? Because I know things are going to get a bit difficult for you.
The couch just disappears.
I am wearing that outfit though. That's my stand-up outfit for the arena.
No, you're fucking not.
You can't tell me what to wear.
I can.
You can't.
You're not wearing a fucking cowboy hat on stage. You're not.
Get on board with it. I'm going to be dressed exactly like
I'm
that.
having a pimp cane then.
Would you be like Garth Brooks? Like, what kind of country are we talking?
Garth Crooks.
Like,
Did you hear about him in Ireland?
like Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a place.
Yeah. That one.
No, I find it very
Oh,
offensive.
Joanne, did you get it? Nashville, Tennessee. I'm a fucking Nashville magician.
We're going to Nashville next year to see my favourite country music artists. And they're all coming.
No, we're not
Oh,
going
yeah.
so Adam can see him. We're going to Nashville and you're seeing him.
Did you have a line of Grandad in the
Are you
break?
going to Nashville
You
to
are
the pod?
absolutely flying. I love it. The energy coming off Adam. He's like, we're going. I'm fucking dressing like that. I'm a cowboy. Come on.
By the way, I literally ordered the 6 tickets for Nashville while we were in the break.
Oh, God.
Do you
So
want to book
it
the
is
flights
happening.
first?
John, do you really wear a jumpsuit at every gig? Is that your thing?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It's nice having it's nice having a uniform. You don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs, exactly. You just have a thing that you wear and then you don't have to worry about it. So I wear a pink jumpsuit for the Prosecco tour.
Can we have a look on Google?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kiri wears her sequin thing that's mental, but it does look fucking amazing.
Which one?
Go down. Oh, there's no photos.
Joanne
of me.
McNally age. Joanne McNally part. I love how nosy people are.
Age.
Third one down, boyfriend, partner. Who is
Oh
she?
my God! Can we please type in our names and see what the
Yeah, okay.
things
Yeah,
are
Dan-
after our
let's
thing?
see what
Dan Nightingale wife comes up dead
Is
quick.
that one there? Second one?
So see the one down. There you go.
There-
No, right
Yeah,
there.
there you go.
That's kind of the vibe.
That's
Oh,
fine.
nice.
Okay.
Fuck as well.
Okay.
It's cool. I like
It's also
it.
distinctive.
And I change it around because obviously they crawl off me after a couple of gigs.
They crawl off you.
I had to get Botox in my armpits because I'd walk off and because you're holding the mic like that.
Yeah, the sweat patch.
It's unbelievable.
I want Botox in my
I
forehead.
look
for
like I've
that.
done a spinning class.
Sorry,
Do
what?
Yeah.
You've done No, you don't.
So you get
I do.
Botox in your armpits.
I'm getting Botox on my cheeks.
I want it in my forehead to stop me sweating.
Can I get Botox in my dick? Will it make it big?
Does it
Make it
sweat
less
a lot? Does
sweaty.
it sweat profusely?
Will it make it look bigger?
You should. Do you know you could? I think men should get Botox in their balls
Why?
because they're so wrinkly. It's gross. Iron those things out.
What? So you want balls like Charles's fingers?
Peanuts.
No, you don't need unwrinkled balls, though, do you?
Well, If I was a lad, that's what I
Oh,
would have
that is a hell of a list there, isn't
Adam
it?
Rowe, Adam Rowe, comedian girlfriend, Adam Rowe and Jade, Adam Rowe and Sam.
Adam Rowe I is the top search.
Adam Rowe Nation of it, Adam Rowe roast battle, Adam Rowe wife.
Adam Rowe voice actor.
Adam
The
Rowe
voice
second.
actor is the voice actor for Japanese
Oh yeah.
cartoon. What is it
Adam
called again?
Rowell.
Anime.
Is Adam Rowe single? Oh, yes he is.
People want to know.
Spice.
Dan Nightingale.
Dan Nightingale.
Wife, comedian, young.
Dan Nightingale. Oh no, Dan
With
Nightingale
hair.
with hair.
Oh, please click that. Dan Nightingale with hair. Look at the one on the left.
I'm a fire starter.
Oh, I was on a come down on that photo
Is
shoot.
that you with the green hair?
Yeah, I remember that.
Wow.
Lord,
What age were you when it started going, or
about 14.
Hold on,
no way?
you okay
I feel
there?
very
though?
sorry for lads like that. It's very tough.
22, 23.
23.
I had a comedian at an open spot night. I just gave him a bit. We did a little bit of banter. He went, "For fuck's sake, just admit you're going bald." And you know when you're like, it's such a weird, because it was just a dig and we were doing a dig and it sort of, I didn't realise that I already knew.
Yeah.
I think I'd sort of been in denial and I was like, oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
very
I,
tough for lads losing their hair, especially at that age. One of the girls was saying she was flying home from Turkey recently and she stood up to go to the loo and she said it was just rows of lads with the black little dots.
I'd absolutely go though.
Yeah.
If
would
I
I.
lost mine.
100%.
This hair does a lot of heavy lifting for my face.
Yeah. Hair does a lot of heavy lifting for everyone's face.
Yeah. 100%.
I go to Turkey for caps. I've got a turkey hat. Yeah.
You should go
The
and get
comb
turkey.
overs
though.
are
I
the
know we've
worst.
talked about it before, but I think you should do it.
Why?
Because I think you'd be so much more confident.
You can have that for Christmas if you want.
Some people, I actually think a kind of a smooth head suits some people and it suits you.
Thanks, mate.
Like Jason Statham.
I don't want to get.
I'd say it's quite
plugs.
painful.
Yeah. I'll just start doing cocaine again. That'll
Yeah,
give me
you won't
confidence.
notice.
It's cheaper, innit? I don't have to go to Turkey for cocaine.
No.
Fact.
Can we not just get you for Christmas? A new head.
Get veneers while you're out there.
Oh, what?
Come on.
And get filler. But no, that's what I meant in my dick. Filler.
Filler.
Dick filler.
Dick filler. Do you reckon you can do it?
Yeah.
Thicken it out.
I reckon
a
you
little
can. I reckon there's definitely stuff you can do.
I was reading
bit. I
recently.
want the King
got an
Charles's
email.
fingers dick.
I got an email. There's pills you can take out and it makes your dick up to 6 inches bigger.
Shut up.
No more than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pills you can take up to 6 inches bigger.
That's, I suppose, because it gets the. I watched my first ever episode of Naked Attraction the other day, and I looked out because it was the episode where one of the lads had the biggest dick they've ever had on the show, and I was talking.
Watch
to someone
my
about
episode.
it. I was like, yes, it zoomed up. I couldn't see the eyes on the pod, so I didn't know as you were coming up. That's Adam Rowe's dick.
Did he have wrinkly balls?
One of the girls was saying that sometimes lads' dicks are so big that they can't get hard because they don't have enough blood to like.
Can I just say, when my 4.1 inches gets hard, oh my God, I could fucking take out the grouting.
I envy you.
Oh, yeah? Just like a lazy python flopping around. You're not hard, Adam. I am.
Draft excluder.
Get it out the window then.
Who's called Carlton?
Rapunzel, pull up your dick.
Good song.
People fall off the ferry. Adam just flops his erect dick in. I'll bring you back to water. Land.
Back to water. Get back in the water with my gosh.
Pushing him away with it.
Fucking.
No.
My words
Get off
today.
that ladder.
My words today.
If I was a lad, I'd take the pills. Is what I'm saying.
Can I ask a question on the old big off dick off?
Yeah.
Genuinely, is there some lads? Do you get to the point where you're like, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing with that.
Yeah.
I'm tapping out.
Yeah.
I can fucking jujitsu it, get
Yeah.
in a Kimura,
Yeah.
but that's it.
Yeah.
Because my ex-girlfriend told me, and it was one of those conversations that you have with someone with a 4-inch knob. She
Yeah.
was like, do you know what? It's honestly, sometimes it's too big. You know, she did that. nice.
That makes you feel
Yeah.
good.
And I was like, thank
It's
you.
true.
You know,
It's true though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your face says that it isn't.
No, it's that thing where you're like, it's like you're like, oh, that's impressive. Look at that, and then you're
Give
like,
it a little
actually, I'm
round of
not
applause, yeah.
dealing with that. I know a girl. She's very petite, and she was going out with this lad. He was huge, and she used to call him. I can't remember his name. His name was Paul. She used to call him in stages Paul because she'd just sit on him in stages. because she couldn't. And I was like, that's no crack. That is no crack for him
Yeah.
or her. So
Right.
yeah, so I think you're bang
That's
on
what he
with
said
your
when he
4
seen
inches.
it as well. That's no crack. That's not going to work.
He's like, you're too fucking small. But yeah, no, you're bang on with your 4 inches. Don't be worrying.
It's all about girth, isn't it? That's what I got told.
Yeah, but what if you got no girth and 4 inches? That's the problem.
pencil.
isn't it?
Problem there now. That's where you go and get your filler. Did you Google it?
Yes.
Cock filler.
Yeah.
We
Can I
did
get
Google it, yeah.
can I get turkey filler, Dick?
Turkey dick.
There are some overall risks.
There's definitely a pump you can get. There's definitely stuff you can do. You
That's
can get
Austin Powers.
testosterone injections and stuff.
Well, I'm glad we're taking it seriously.
Yeah, there's penis fillers. There you
Penis
go.
filler, where am I going?
London.
1,500 quid.
Do a collab.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
Hashtag gifted. Hashtag ad.
That's quite cheap, that.
That's for fillers. Surgeries between 2,900 and 8,200.
You're gonna
Kind of a
need the top
wide
end of that, aren't you?
range.
Yeah.
Would you get anything done? What would you get done? Face, what would you get done? Would you get anything done?
Get me teeth done maybe, but I'd rather just Invisalign it.
Yeah. Instead of veneers.
Yeah, it's hard to keep
Veneers,
up with
I can't stand. It's the way they shave your teeth
Yeah, I've
down
got a
to
picture
little
of Paul
sticks.
Smith on my phone where he had his shaved off, and honestly, it gives me nightmares.
I know. Katie Price, I'll never forget it. She went to Turkey and
She was there the same time as Paul
stilts.
Smith from Hot Water. They would
Yeah.
become friends.
They look like Sleepy Hollow just for like a
Horrible.
few weeks.
Yeah.
Anal
Right.
bleach.
Yeah, you do have a dirty bum bum. Well known for it.
Yeah.
My wife's getting the full. I can't believe we're mentioning this again. She'll
Laser.
be so happy. It turns out last week I said that she's getting for Christmas. This is the present that I'm buying for my wife to get rid of every hair, pube, nipple hair. It's all gone.
Yeah.
I thought it was about $1,000. I thought it was one visit, and I've been reassured by about 72 women this week on DMs. If Laura's getting that done, it doesn't sound right. £1,000 for one visit. So
not
it's
right.
not, guys. It's 6 visits.
Yeah.
I'm
maybe,
getting me
maybe
back
12.
lasered.
Yeah.
Right.
It's you'll never look back.
You getting your back lasered?
Yeah, decided. I was telling Josh, our barber, today.
Oh, is he going to do it for you?
No, he just told, because I was like, my back's a bit hairy, but it's like, you've seen me back.
Patchy as fuck.
It grows like the Amazon forest fires. Like
Definitely
it's,
got it. Yeah, like
the
crop circle
fires.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just,
Cold
just looks
Guantanamo.
weird. I look like I've got
Yeah.
back alopecia. And
Get it done. It's
he
ma-
went, just
I've
get it lasered. I was
I've
like,
it
I haven't even
everywhere.
thought of that. Yeah, there's a place next to the burrito gap in town.
Just you, lady in the burrito. Get that. Laser my back.
It hurts, you know.
I know,
It
probably
does.
so, yeah.
But you can take Zolpidine. Just don't tell them you took it because you're not supposed to. But just take it.
I've got a
And
bit of
then
codeine in ours as well, yeah.
I'm like alopecia from the eyebrows down.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
best
like
thing
my
I
hairy
ever did.
chest and me-
Sorry. I thought you meant not naturally. You've that's been dealt with, has
Lasered
it?
like a dolphin.
Right.
Yeah.
all those dolphins that get lasered
Best thing.
every year. It's a
Smooth.
big problem.
Laser dolphins. You.
Smooth.
I like being hairy,
Salted.
like in the right places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Back hair though, like if I was allowed, I'd get the back hair. I'd
Yeah.
zap the back hair.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Your
that a big
chest.
turn off?
Wouldn't be a massive turn on. It's not. No, I don't want to say it's a turn off, but it wouldn't be a turn on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Which
It
is
can be a
this-
bit
I think
much
the same
sometimes.
about women.
Yeah. No,
It wouldn't
that's
put me
okay.
off.
I tell you what, it would be a
But-
weird woman that was like, your face is all right. Take that top off, turn around. Yeah.
The bearded back. No,
Fucking-
wouldn't be a big fan of it now. You
The bearded back.
can get anything done you want these days. It's great.
Yeah, I'm going to get it lasered.
Well, I'm on Botox in my fod to stop sweating.
Can we take some of your eyebrow hair and put it on my head? Let's meet each other halfway. Oh, your back hair on my head?
Yeah.
Fucking lovely little Hitler side party. Chose the wrong person with black hair. Fair one.
I haven't got black hair either.
Let me have a look.
He's got back hair.
No black.
Nailed it. Yeah, that'll do, pig.
My arm's killing.
Which
right.
one is it?
This one.
Is it your left arm?
Right, let's nail this episode before we have a health anxiety attack, and we'll speak to one of our sponsors. Who is it?
The
Oh, we love them.
Yeah.
Wag lids, it's Dan. Hope you're enjoying today's episode. Do us a favor, if you're watching on YouTube, like the video, subscribe. If you're listening, follow us on all socials at Have a Word Pod. Tell a friend, do something, help spread the word. Also, I'm on tour next year. If you want to come and see me do stand up, get tickets at dannightingale.com. Appreciate you. You're a good egg. You're a good lid. Back to the episode. We've got some correspondence from our lunatic listeners that ask questions. Some of them are random.
Don't
Some
call
of them
them
are quite
lunatics.
heartfelt.
Okay.
They are mad. I love them, but they're mad. Dan Johnson says, when you get to Chappelle's level on the UK comedy scene, sponsorships are flying your way. Which brand or company would you choose to be the face of and why? Joanne, if you could have, and this includes a nice little wedge, let's call it 100K a year for the rest of your life, also unlimited use of their products, what company would you like to be the face of?
So you'd want to go something spenny then, wouldn't you, if it means you get use of their products as well? I'd go if I got to that, I'd go cars. I'd go
I was thinking Harley Davidson.
Ferraris.
Harley
Davidson.
With a stupid fucking hat on.
Who the fuck are you?
Harley Davidson.
Adam Rowe, mate.
Oh, my wrists are hurting.
I wouldn't be Harley Davidson to me is they're kind of middle-aged men, midlife crisis vibes.
He's not far away.
I love motorbikes, but Harley Davidson, I'm not into
Kawasaki
Harleys.
Kawasaki.
What's that?
Face of Kawasaki.
Oh, is that one of the
The dirt
Superbike.
bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd go Ferrari, something like that.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Do you know, if you
High
were
end.
like the face of Sainsbury's, I know it'd be a bit weird when Jamie fucks off. If you could just go in any Sainsbury's and they'd be like, "Oh, Dan," and it was just unlimited use every time you did your big shop.
So
just walk out.
apparently, I don't know if this is true now, but apparently Lewis Capaldi did it. He did a campaign for Deliveroo, and instead of getting payment, he was like, "Just give me free Deliveroo for the rest of my life." Now, I don't know if that's true. That could be a rumor, but I heard that.
That's a fact.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go Dior
Smart.
or British Gas.
British Gas. Sexy.
Mate, you've just nailed the most sensible one ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he'll be banging Liz Truss
British
in
Gas.
no time, so it's fine.
Or Dior. I'd go Dior probably.
Dior or
Olympic.
British Gas. It's
Isn't
that
David
conundrum,
Beckham,
isn't it?
isn't he Dior now?
Is he?
Is he Gucci? He's one
No,
of
he's
them.
British Gas.
Little ride. Little ride.
It's David Gandhi, innit?
A little what?
Ride.
What's a little ride?
He's a little
Sexy.
ride. He's hot, yeah.
Sex
David
and
Beckham.
ride.
Does that mean you want to fuck him?
Yeah, I think so.
Ride is sex.
Thank you.
He's a little sex.
He's a little sex.
Carl can speak Irish. Oh, here's a question. You're from Dublin.
Yeah.
Do you have sex phone lines in Ireland?
Oh, God. As in,
I-
based in Ireland. I'm sure if we have them, they're outsourced. I can't imagine they're like Dublin girlos.
Oh, I don't know about that. The Dublin accent.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
on.
you see, I don't. So, because I was saying to Adam earlier that some of the accents in the UK, I find I have to repeat them, and the Liverpool accent is one of them. It's really addictive. It gets in your ear. It's like a earworm or whatever.
Yeah, but so's Dublin, you know.
Dublin is a bit the same.
Whenever I speak to Johnny Lynn, that's me fucking Johnny.
Yeah.
Old
He's a
fucking-
great Dublin accent.
Old
It's real drawn
smoothie
out.
knickers. I fucking love him.
Yeah, horse.
He's
Very
as
horse.
smooth as my wife is going to be. Fucking smooth,
Nice
you know.
one.
I think you'd be. I don't know.
Come
Maybe.
round mine and fuck me. Just I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babe Station Island. We
Bit
just.
dirt.
We got,
I just like it.
hello, I'm
Babe
wanking.
Station.
Well, fucking pull your fucking dick hard. Yeah.
Babe
Okay.
Station, Dublin, Babe Station.
Surely that'll be popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah, I think there's.
I think when you call it sex line, sorry, you should be allowed to tell them what accent you want them to do.
Yeah.
Korean.
Hello, this is Babe Station Island. I love Vietnamese. All right, this is going to get rough. And I'm not going to do it. Would you rather? We've got a would you rather. And these, you can't just be like neither. You
Okay.
have to live and die by the
Yeah.
would you rather. Hi, Lid's got a would you rather for you. This is from Taylor Rickett. Would you rather be able to see everyone's kinks and fetishes a little like seeing someone's stats on The Sims type thing? So basically, you meet someone and you can almost see what they're into, what their sexual kinks are, and whatever. Or have a complete list of everyone who has ever thought about you sexually, be it for a cheeky wank, flirting, even walked past you in the street and thought they're fit, fancied you. Anything remotely sexual, so you do would you rather. You get the complete comprehensive history of everyone who's like, I'd tap that ass. Or you get to sort of see people's kinks and I'd love that.
I choose being able to see people's kinks. I don't want to know who's. I don't care. I don't want my fucking uncle coming up on the list. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know.
I love it how in my head as a lad, I was like, that'd be great because it'd be all the women who want to bang you. And
No.
yours is like a personal Operation
As a
U tree.
woman, you know what lads are like. You know what
yeah.
lads are
Yeah,
like.
but you're a woman.
Exactly.
I hope you know
Do you
that.
know what I mean?
Fucking hell.
Like, men have been telling you your whole life.
The list would be
I'd
long. 'cause
fucking
lads-
love a go at that.
But lads
like,
have to think about banging everything, don't they?
yeah.
Yeah. That bottle will probably have a long list of lads trying to bang it. I don't know. So I would choose kinks. I think that'd be great. Save you so much time at the start.
I tell you what would be good about the list if Finn was on it and I was like, oh, like that'd be weird, wouldn't it?
You could use it to
I'd
your
much
advantage.
rather have the list.
Wouldn't it?
Imagine getting that like live updates. You walk past a really fit, a fit girl, and she's like, "Oh, I'd love to fuck him." I'm just like, "Hey, love, I heard your thought there. Come on, off we go."
Yeah.
I think
It'd
everyone
be
has
sad
that
if you were
thought.
walking around town for 9 hours though. Where's Adam? Still walking. Fingers crossed. He walks around town for fucking hours.
You could just do John Lynn's accent instantly. Come on, fuck me.
Yeah, I think that having the list would be good.
That one.
Especially if you get like live updates.
And you can use it to your advantage
It's
as well.
different for lads.
Sexy Terminator would be fucking brilliant. And they do close your kinks, you boot your bike.
Yeah.
It'd be brilliant. You could see all of this shit.
I'd like it as well, like any STIs they've had. Who's in their wank bank? A list of people in their wank bank.
Wow, yours a busy screen, isn't
Yeah.
Hang
Like
on.
Minority Report.
Folders.
trying to move
The kink one,
it? Just Joanne McNally walking around town, moving information
the
around.
kink one will come in really useful the first time you fuck someone that you're interested in. Like
Exactly.
If you actually like them and you know what they're into. If they're like,
This is my favourite when Adam knows what he's about to say and then makes himself laugh.
but if they're into some dirty shit, let's say, if they're like being spat at and fucking poked in the eye and stuff.
Yeah, those famous kinks.
But exactly, if she's like nervous about telling people, I love being poked in the eye and tickled, right? At the same time, if she's not going to tell you that for a while, but you do it on the first time, and she's like, "Oh my god, this man is a god," even more than I already thought he was.
Yeah.
It's
He's
skills.
fucking great.
Yeah, but
Skilled.
what about at Christmas? If you see like your nan like sitting on pineapples, because you'll see everybody.
No, you can turn it. No, you can turn it off.
I never thought
No,
about that.
you can turn it off. You have to be able to
Yeah.
turn it
I
off.
don't think you can.
No, because
My nan's dead. It doesn't affect me.
Go and see
No.
your dad, and you know he like sucking men off, and you didn't know that before.
I'd be like, do you know what, Dad?
You've
Why
ruined
have
it
you
now.
not told me?
your mum's got her friends round and you walk in and it's like pegging, spanking. Oh,
Yeah.
oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
There's got to be the negatives in some of it. Because if it's the uncle thing on the list, there's got to be a negative if you can't turn it off.
Yeah.
So would you?
I wouldn't mind knowing what anyone I know wants doing to them.
You'd be an amazing compere, wouldn't you? At a gig. What do you do for a job? Never mind that. You're into swinging. Oh, and this isn't your missus. Nice. That'd be fucking great.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
I'd actually prefer the list.
See?
I think, yeah.
you'd
If I
see
couldn't
some
switch it
things-
off, I'd prefer the list.
Yeah.
I could do nothing with the list.
Talking to some old woman, and you're like, oh fuck, she's into some nasty shit.
But maybe it'd be nice if you just realise that everyone's dirt. Get on with your life. Everyone's dirt.
Everyone's,
Yeah,
everyone's
a-
scum.
Everyone fun's a bit dirty, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely
Actually, the non-fun ones are probably the dirt. They're the most dirty. It's always the people like you know.
Yeah.
who get
No.
stuff
I've
for doing
experienced
weird
this.
shit.
Yeah.
And
The
they look the
loudest
most
women I've been
basic.
with in the streets are boring in the sheets. But then those little quiet mice who are like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm unassuming. Hey, fuck.
There ones in there. I met a girl once, and you wouldn't have. She seemed so. I'm not going to say normal because it's not abnormal, but like she was wearing little flat shoes from Next. You know, the little pumps. Like just.
Yep.
Didn't seem any spice there at
Plain
all.
Jane.
Yeah.
Into shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she was going to these parties.
Oh. No,
and,
but do tell us.
I know
like,
someone who
wow.
goes to sex parties in London.
What?
I've got a friend. I'm not even messing.
Oh my God,
who
Scottish
goes
John?
to like it's a weekly sex meetup. It's a gay club in the night, and in the day it's a LGBTQ friendly sex party every Sunday morning.
Oh, I think
Sunday
I played
morning.
it.
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Is it a
Bit
Rob
early
Riley
now.
gig? I think I've done it. 200 quid to close.
Yeah, apparently it's great, and you go in and you can go into whatever room you want, and you get to do whatever you want with anyone in there who wants to do it with you. And like hundreds of people go every Sunday morning.
No way.
Yeah.
Sunday morning's an interest. Are they on the rollover? Is it kind
I
of
think
like?
it's because like if in a night it's a gay club, so it's the only
I-
time they can get the room.
Can I ask you a
Get the
question?
space.
Are you allowed to take pastries in? I love a croissant on a Sunday morning.
Adam, are you thinking about church?
No.
Sure.
If anything, it's the opposite of church.
Yeah, it is.
It's gays sucking each
sexy
other off.
bunch?
That is the opposite of church.
It is the opposite of church. You can't do that in a church. Oh, well, the patrons are there.
Next question.
It is. Right. And it does happen. And you know the friend.
Do I?
Yeah.
Give me the first initial.
No.
Lewis. We've got some. We need to give some advice Because as you can tell, Adam gives great advice, right?
See that.
And even when he doesn't,
People deserve to know.
They do.
Yeah.
I've got my life together, and they're like, do you know what? He's figured it out.
Yeah.
So can I.
I can't wait to see you dressed like that.
Oh, no.
Cowboy hat.
Yeah, it's going to be immense. This is
I can pull that off.
from Anonymous. Hi, Lids. Please keep this anonymous. Cool. But I'm just needing some advice. Nice one. Lately, I've been having very realistic and vivid sexual dreams. A lot of the time, including people that I know, such as friends or work colleagues. I wake up the next day to find that I've actually jizzed in the night.
Sorry.
I hate it when people laugh at it. This isn't a problem when I'm staying at my own house. The issue is when it happens when I'm staying over at my girlfriend's house. She's noticed the mess in the mornings a few times and has even said she now thinks...
No, I was making some paper mache, babe. Look.
Oh, what do you jizz?
Glue. Looks like glue, doesn't it?
It does.
That's why he keeps it in a pot. She has noticed the mess in the mornings a few times and has even said now she thinks I let her fall asleep early so I can wank next to her in the night. Do I stay quiet and just let her think I'm a huge creep, or do I tell her the truth and say it's because I've dreamt about doing the nasty with other girls, some of them that she knows quite well?
No, don't
Cheers,
tell her
boys.
that. Tell her you're thinking about her.
Love the pod. Please
Tell her
keep
you're
this
dreaming
anonymous.
about her, you absolute mental case.
What?
She's not going to believe that.
What, is she fucking stupid? You've jizzed in the night. I'm dreaming about you. Oh, okay then. See you later. Clean up. Come on.
Well,
That's a tough one.
He can't control it, can he?
no.
It's a fucking Inception. What do you want him to do?
How old is he? He's a,
Have you tried fucking before you sleep so you're replete of
That's
cum?
actually a really good idea.
Yeah. You got to get the cum out.
Gotta get the cum out. You gotta get the cum.
Got to get the cum out, and then he won't. If you empty the barrel, there's no shots to be fired.
Straight
I
back.
would say, if I was him, I would say, yeah, look, it's something that happens, but there's nothing. I would pretend I wasn't thinking anything. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't
Isn't that
remember.
worse? Oh,
Look,
love, look, if I empty my mind, I just jizz all over the place.
If I knew.
When I've got nothing on, I just
keeping me
come.
under control.
Yeah.
If I thought that my boyfriend was asleep dreaming about riding women I know and then coming in and sleep, yeah, that would really bother me. I'd actually that would be a deal breaker for me.
Really?
Why?
Yeah.
If you woke up
Yeah, but he can't
and Serica was
decide.
squirting all over the bedroom, screaming the word John, are you telling me you wouldn't have a problem with it?
Oh, even oh.
Are you telling me you'd be fine with that?
I wouldn't be fine with that.
Exactly.
No, but I'm
Exactly.
saying, like, he can't control it, can he?
No, and neither can she.
Yeah, sometimes
He doesn't do it.
It's
like a gambling addict. They can't control that either, but I'd still probably break up with them. Do you know what I
think
mean?
you have to go and have a little medical wank.
Yeah.
I think, you know,
Have sex with your
bed.
partner.
No,
But what if you have a medical wank before bed and then she tries to suck it off and you can't get out because you just come in the toilet?
right. Cool. Well, there's that.
Good question.
I would say it's a
unlucky.
medical condition that he leaks slightly in the night, but that if it is that he's not wanking when she's asleep.
It doesn't sound like a little leak in the
he
night, though,
leaks
does it? It sounds
slightly
like
in the
he's...
night, and that if she wants to help him avoid that, then they ride before they sleep.
Tell her it's piss.
I love the ride thing. Get along and ride.
Tell her it's piss.
Yeah.
Tell it's her piss.
Tell her it's her piss.
Oh, you've jizzed.
You pissed the bed.
I remember Googling once, so apparently,
like
because I thought it
incident.
was a woman. When you were reading that first, I thought it was a woman, and I remember I dreamt that I rode one of my friends, and I Googled it, and apparently it means I was jealous of her. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know.
You dreamt that you fucked one of your female friends.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow, what's that mean? So I was Googling it.
Yeah.
And apparently it means you're jealous of them. Because I was quite young at the time. I don't think I was even really sexually active at the time. Anyway, my point is, maybe there's another reason why he's dreaming those dreams.
Yeah. Because I dreamt once that I fucked Chris Rock, and it turns out it's just his ticket sales.
There you go!
Yeah.
Knew it.
I was lying.
Point proven.
Do you remember? Did you get wet, jazzy knickers?
Wet.
Wet.
I've
Yeah.
never had a wet dream.
What?
Marty Pelham.
I've never
was in my man.
jizzed in me pants in the night. Never. I've had a sex dream.
I've had a sex dream. That's
No.
not the same thing.
Yeah, but you've
I've
not
never-
had no, but you've not had a sex dream to completion.
No, I haven't.
I've never jizzed in me pants.
No.
I did when I was young. Yeah, it's quite a thing when you're like, oh, something's very wrong. It was just because
Is this
I
before you'd like started?
I was 23. No, yeah, I was young. I was about 13.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it's just your body going, if you're not going to get rid of this jizz, we're going to have to get rid of
I
it
never had
somehow.
that problem. I was on it from day one.
You
mate.
were just fucking year 3 banging.
Yeah.
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 Helps.
Yeah.
I don't think that lad's very happy.
Yeah, maybe.
We going in.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Dear.
I don't think he's
There we
I
go.
don't think he's happy. I don't think they're in a happy.
I
don't
worry
think
about
they're in a
my
good
sleep.
place. Why are you be dreaming about riding other people every night? Like that's not normal.
Every night.
Something's going on in your subconscious.
Yeah, you're not happy.
I worry about my sleep habits because I'm a single man, and occasionally, you sleep with someone you haven't slept with before, or for the first time when you're dating someone. And my sleeping habits, I'm twitchy. I'll shout, talk.
Yeah.
I do talk. I'll sit up and talk sometimes, especially if I'm drunk.
Yeah.
What are you fucking doing? Whistle for it.
Do you sleep as a traveller?
I
That's
can't.
what that sounded. Oh, you can't. Are you out? Are you out? Aye. And Joanne's out, ladies and gents.
I'm tapping out. I'm
Jizz in
tapping
the
out.
night. Traveller's delight. So. Oh, Lord. Freddie Dobson says, right, Lids, I need some advice, help. So I'm young and new to drinking. I'm about a year in. And when I'm drunk, I act like a proper muppet. So I'm wondering how to
You need to
change
grow
this
out
if
of
I
that.
can. Or do other people have this problem? Yeah, other people do.
Self-awareness is amazing. Fair play to him.
He's a
Most people
young
don't
lad,
cop that.
17 years old, and he's like, I am a bellend.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Find your drink. Might be drinking the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I get bad if I drink. Well, it used to be tequila, but if I drink like a whiskey or something now.
Too strong. Too
Yeah.
much.
Find your drink that you're good on.
So I had my first pint of Guinness in Ireland this weekend in Dublin.
No way.
Yeah, went to the Norseman, which is our mate Will's granddad's old pub, just on Temple Bar. Often just a few pubs down from Temple Bar. And it was amazing. And while I was there, we went to, on Fleet Street, there's a place called Bowes. And it was apparently it's one of the really good pints in Dublin. And there was a like a display, usually where, like a shitty pub has a display of like Aftershock and fucking all the different, it was just whiskey with this beautiful like shelf lighting. So it was just all illuminated gold. And I should have had my first whiskey there. I've drank whiskey and Coke when I was a kid, but I've never drunk proper whiskey. This was the first weekend where I've been tempted to have a really proper whiskey and like I don't know, do you drink ice with it?
Depends. I have one ice cube in mine.
Right.
But like that to some people is like sacrilege.
The barman was like, yeah, just drink how you fucking want to drink. You don't need to worry about that. But whiskey's the one that I've heard so many people say it makes them
It's just
fucking
brandy.
angry.
But it's so
I won't drink brandy.
The alcohol level is so high, and people are smashing it like it's.
That's
wine.
my problem
the
with
problem.
whiskey is that I can drink whiskey like I can drink beer.
Yeah.
So I get very, very drunk very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I try and avoid it unless it's a special
Try to
occasion.
pace.
I'll have an old fashioned as like a treat.
Do you
That's my
have
favourite cocktail.
Have you got a drink that you're not good on, Joanne?
I like a Negroni. Oh, a white wine. White wine sends me. I call it bitch diesel. It sends me over the edge. But I will absolutely slam it like it's Lucasade. I do nothing, and I have a because I drink so much of it. I can drink a lot of it.
Yeah.
But it kind of makes.
I can drink quite a lot of Guinness, but then Carl said this for years. I've got like a light switch. Me, I go from literally. You're like fucking hell. Adam's had 12 pints and he's totally like he's holding conversations. He's got the
Yeah.
basket. Oh, he's asleep. He's asleep. out
No,
the
you
bar.
go vegan.
But Guinness doesn't make you knobhead drunk, does it?
No,
Like,
I don't think
You
so.
can't drink enough of it. It's too heavy. I
But
think.
white wine
Oh,
makes
that's
you a
bollocks.
bit
White
of a
wine
knob.
because you can drink so much of it because it's quite light.
Guinness isn't heavy. It's a myth.
But I can't stand Guinness.
I love it.
I know I can't stand
think-
it.
I'm a Guinness man.
Well, I always used to think tequila was the worst thing ever. But since we got that silver Patron in here, I genuinely think it's a fucking great drunk.
Really?
Like a really fun, warm, giddy drunk. I have great nights out
Yeah,
with a bit of
I'm the
silver
same.
Patron, yeah.
Kardashians love a bit of Patron. You're in
Someone,
company.
some to the next to you there if you want a shot.
Oh, well, that's cafe. Oh,
They've got some white next to it. Silver even,
really?
sorry.
There's white down, yeah.
That was when you were younger. You went out with the clear mission of getting absolutely rattered.
Yeah,
I
don't
drank
do that. I
a
don't do
full
that anymore.
70 centilitre bottle of cheap Grant's vodka on the park when I was 16. It was the 97, so I was celebrating Mother Teresa's
just
death. We were out.
Look at that, mate. Simpatico.
And I was eating carbs because I didn't give a fuck about keto from before. And I drank it all because it was so easy because my body had never drunk vodka before. Straight, bang, 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 bang. The most drunk I've ever been, the most
Yeah.
hungover I've ever been. And for ages couldn't drink vodka.
Yeah.
Like it was almost like I was allergic to it.
You probably were. When I was about
Oh.
20, I drank so much vodka, I was put in a drip the next day. We brought down to the hospital and put in a drip to rehydrate me. Because when you're that age, that's what you do.
You know, a lot of like showbiz people do that all the time.
Chappelle does it.
Dave Chappelle does that
What?
every day when he's on tour.
An
He
IV
gets
drip.
twatted on stage and after the show,
That's
and
a
then
great
drips up
idea.
the next day.
That's a great
Yeah,
idea.
but not in the fucking general.
Yeah.
It's like yellow though, isn't it? It looks like in fucking
Piss.
Does he do that every day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they get
when
go
he's
off,
when
get
he's
fucked.
doing like shows back to back. Yeah.
That's a great idea.
And that makes sense because we seen him last week at Hot Water Comedy Club, and he was absolutely rotten drunk by the end of it and potted off his twat later in the night, but not at the venue. And then the next day,
I've heard they've got a strict policy.
He was at the arena and he didn't look hungover at all.
Mad.
No,
If there's tricks of the trade, if I had the cash, I'd be doing
Yeah.
them.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
they had an
drip.
IV.
Yeah, I know.
Candyman put a picture of it. He had an IV the next day.
Yeah,
All of them.
it's all like
Amazing.
vitamins and minerals, and it just completely.
Wonder how much that would be now.
Probably not that much, you know.
Yeah,
Main
100
line.
quid.
You probably just need someone who can like put it in like
No,
properly.
no,
A nurse.
it's not just fucking. You're not getting it down the spa. It is expensive. It's
Do you
like a
reckon?
high end. Yeah, of course. It'll be really good shit. I bet it's a couple of £100 for each.
Couple of 100 quid.
Per
So
bag.
Dave Chappelle's nothing.
Yeah, of course.
His tickets are 100 quid each. I'm sure he's all right.
Yeah. What a great idea.
I'd love one of them. I want to see what it does. Can we get some of them in the
I'm
studio?
so ready for a night out, man. I'm so ready.
What would you drink? What would be your go-to? What would be your system?
Now, I've become a mojito man recently. I've put about half a stone on.
Yeah.
But I was in Dundalk on Friday night, and I was the first person to get hammered on.
Mojitos are
purely
great for weight
mojitos.
loss
What?
because there's nothing in them.
It's soda.
Soda
Mojitos.
and-
No, there's sugar in them.
What?
A little bit of sugar. So
Oh, yeah. Absolute shitloads of sugar.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, a good one shouldn't have loads of
No,
sugar in.
you're forgetting about the absolute shit tons of sugar
Yeah,
that's
there's
in a
loads.
mojito.
Well, they're making it wrong then.
The only
Oh,
thing,
yeah, it's a mojito. The
the
sugar.
only
Should be a
drink
little
that
too
can
little,
aid in
yeah.
weight loss, I think, is vodka. It's the pure.
gin and slimline.
Gin and slim, but there's gin has got sugar in it.
Yeah, but it's the same. It's
Because I find like my weight, if I'm gigging loads and touring, and I'm just drinking loads, I'm rolled out of the place at the end of the week.
Yeah.
And that's wine, so I'll swap to vodka as like a health kick.
So,
I drink Guinness when I'm trying to be good.
Guinness, I would have thought Guinness. Is Guinness not
Guinness
really?
has got less calories than beer, and up to 28 pints a week is good for you.
I remember a mate of mine at work. He used to slam a Coors Light because he was like, it's low in calories. Like,
Pint
it's
of
not low in
Guinness.
calories. It's
It
a
is.
lighter hop. It's not.
pint
No,
of
it is.
Guinness
It's half the
not
calories
like
of Carlin.
No, it's not.
Google the
Google
calories
it.
in
A
Coors
pint,
Light.
a pint of
I know.
Guinness is 200 and odd
telling you
calories,
now.
isn't it?
Just don't
But
drink
it's got
Carlin then.
vitamins in.
Coors Light. It's a lighter hop.
28 pints of vitamins.
43 calories per 100 gram.
And then Google
Heineken.
Carlin.
So there's 102 calories in a can of 12 Oz Coors
Yeah.
Light, which is a small tinny, of course.
Say
140. And what's the comparison to the Coors Light?
102.
There's not that much in the difference.
If you
But
drink
I-
25 of them,
But
it
it's
is.
not. It's not low calorie. I remember because I used to work for them.
really?
Get fucked.
Did you?
It's still 4%.
So you're on tour at the moment.
Yeah.
Liverpool. Where are we? You've done 197 dates at Vickers Street. You live at Vickers. You've got a
Live at
flat
Vickers
above
Street,
the theatre.
Yeah, I fucking wish I did. It'd be much handier. Yeah.
Oh, is
so
it tough? Is it tough? You had a hard time.
Had a hard
You're doing
time.
60 nights of Vickers Street. You know,
I
it just
know.
takes its toll. And
Sometimes
like
you have to
the financial burden. What do I do with all this money and success? Like, how can I look at this in my bank account when people are starving?
Bring me a drip.
What's the capacity
I'll
of that place?
1,000,
1,200.
60,000 people. She's done Anfield twice
Oh, yeah.
in Dublin.
You're okay.
I know. Sometimes you have to check yourself. You're like, I'm so tired, fucking gigging all the time. You're like, Joanne, it's an hour a night. Get your shit together.
And you probably
Get
would have
up
done
there,
just as many
fucking dance
gigs
like
on
a
the club
clown.
circuit for 1% of the.
Yeah, but there's something about doing. Like, I do about an hour and 20, and you know yourself, you're like at 100% for an hour and 20 every night. Because even in the night,
Oh yeah, it is tiring.
Yeah,
Don't
it
get me
is.
wrong. I'm being a dick. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was moaning at the end of my tour.
Yeah.
And my tour, like,
you do end up
I
kind of
felt
moaning
like
a bit.
really successful on the tour I've just done. It was great.
Yeah.
And then I look at yours and I'm like, actually, there's a
Yeah.
long way to go.
Well, at least I've got. See, I can dance between the two, Ireland and the UK. I'm only
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
going in the UK though now. I'm only able to sell venues in the UK now. Really?
Well, today will help, mate, because you've been a fucking great guest.
Oh, thanks.
Absolutely superb. That will go down beautifully.
Tell
great
everyone,
crack.
just before you go, where they can find you on social media and your wonderful podcast.
So the podcast is called My Therapist Ghosted Me, and my tour, all my tour dates are on JoanneMcNally.com.
Okay.
Warwick is really struggling if that's, and Birmingham.
Fuck those places.
Everywhere
yeah.
else is kind of grand, but those two are. I'm thinking of pulling an exhaustion.
Too
thing on
close
the two.
too close to each other.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Warwick's.
See, I don't know.
It's only like half an hour down
I was
the road.
going to Warwick.
Warwick.
I'll do that.
I can't sell any tickets in Warwick.
Warwick's.
We've only got a few hundred tickets left for the arena, and then the arena's sold out. gigsandtours.com, ticketcourses.co.uk. I've got nothing to sell.
I'm in Colwyn Bay on the 1st of October. I've sold the first one out in Colwyn Bay. That's done. It'll be done this weekend. Added a second show. There are 40 tickets left. Colwyn Bay, the station, www.dannightingale.com, and loads of other stuff sold out. Appreciate you.
See you next week.
Cheers, Joanne.
Song.
Oh, Finn, is there a song?
Yeah,
Could you play
there's
a song?
Sorry to interrupt. Yeah.
Song doesn't go on YouTube, only on the audio.
No,
What is it?
This
Finn,
is.
stop trying to fuck me.
I'm sorry, it's too much. This is called "Heal" by Tyler White. It's on
Love it.
SoundCloud.
I love that song.
Yeah,
and
it's-
him.
yeah.
And his family. They're good
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one.
What's the song about? Is it like local?
It's good. See you, bye.
Carl wants us to say goodbye to the studio, doesn't he? He wants to do a little footnote to the episode.
I mean, it's saying goodbye to itself. It's literally falling to bits, but it's been a special little cupboard.
Ta-da.
Bye-bye, special little room in the Science Centre at the Heath.
Been emotional, Stanley. I'm holding back the tears.
The
The thought of having to walk to work every day, all 7 minutes of that walk,
Yeah.
rather than having to drive here. Getting to drive here.
Genuinely, talking shit to you knobheads in this cupboard in Runcorn has changed my life, and I will always remember it fondly. Right now, I'm sick of the sight of it, and I want to take all of this stuff and put it in a bigger place in Liverpool City Centre.
And that's what we're going to do. Bye. So
It's been amazing.
it's set the precedent for UK comedy podcasting.
It has.
It didn't just so much as change the game, but invented a game of its own.
Wow. Quidditch.
We are the game.
Yeah.
I love
Rapper.
it.
I'm the game.
Runcorn, we love
Hated
you.
all of it.
I'm the
Runcorn,
wrestler.
we love you. And what we're going to do is, even though we're in Liverpool City Centre, we're always going to come back here for lunch, aren't we?
No.
Oh, no. I was
nowhere
being,
to
Loads of
go.
restaurants in
I was
Liverpool.
being facetious.
Why would we
'cause-
come back to the cafe that we don't like?
Oh, yeah, that's stupid.
Oh, we
love
do
Leslie.
like the
We love Leslie at the cafe.
We love Leslie and Steve.
Steve's a gobshite though.
Yeah, but he's a likeable gobshite.
No, he's been rude for years. The way he looks at me, he acts polite, but you know, you can just tell there's an undertone of country.
Okay. Is this going out? Runcorn, goodbye. Leslie, we love you.
We
And
do love
Steve
Leslie.
At the cafe. See you guys.
We love this room.
Bye, Runcorn.
Bye-bye,
I don't love this room.
Goodbye,
I hate this room.
No, you don't.
Run-
It was a good room at the time. We've outgrown it.
Yeah,
Fucking
Adam's...
stays the place.
why are you getting him to do a sad video? He's not arsed.
I can't wait to move.
We got no nostalgia to this room at all.
Not right now because we're still in it. I'm gonna have nostalgia for the thing I'm sat in doing. Like
It's a good
maybe in a couple of months I'll be like, we did do some really great.
In a
It's
couple of
But
months,
can you
you'll
not
be
look
like,
back at the stuff we've done here, though?
Yeah. He's not, but he's still doing it.
Yeah.
In a couple of months, he'll
He's
miss
on the
Steve.
poo.
Yeah.
See you, Runcorn.
Love you.
Bye.
Wait to not be here.
Room 1009.
Don't tell them.
See you.